the fuck up, asswipe, and suck my cock.
WATP! WATP!
No podcast.
You know what? I miss penis. I'm the one who should apologize. Go. It's a bizarre thing. Me, Robin Rosinski, Scott DePace, Doug Gassine, we're laughing our asses off. LGBTQ plus.
Oh, fuck off.
I'm thinking I'd be lucky to get that on Christmas. You gotta love Vinnie Carlino. I love a parade. I don't lie. I don't like to lie. What a dick. You know what? I miss penis. What a dick. You know what? I miss penis.
Is John the stupidest guy in the world?
I laughed my ass off. We were laughing our asses off. We laughed our asses off. That's me laughing at you fucking losers. Is this guy a freaking moron or what? I didn't know what a sick, twisted fuck he was. I literally was feeling like shit. I thought maybe I had COVID or something. Hillary Clinton. Were you reincarnated? And Bud Light. So, but you know, I didn't, and not anybody I know did. Bud Light. Look, I'm not wearing any pants.
By any chance, do you ever accidentally fart in the catcher's face?
Big Duke, my man. Fuck. And Bob, welcome back to the show. Did your girlfriend have a good time?
Oh, fuck off.
Has used the N-word. They came from Mars. Hey, stop it. That's where I live. I don't even care. I do. Well, I care because it's illegal. And we're at the, 5-star. No, she don't care. She's oblivious to all that.
Welcome to Point Dabble Point, a weekly discussion about centering John. I'm Carl from The Creep Off, and with me every single week, host of the Uncle Rico Show from TSN, Shuli Agar.
Well, thank you, Carl. It's a pleasure to be here. Thanks for having me, as always.
Always good to see my friend. Also with me, she came with the house. Jen from the Jingles department is here.
Thank you for letting me out of the cage.
We have 2 hours, and you're right back in, unless you want to make dinner.
I'll cook dinner first.
Also with us, he doesn't adhere to stereotypes. He was the first person here. Earl David Reed is in the house.
There you go.
EDR.
Fighting CPT every chance I get.
Yes, good to see you, my friend.
Good to
EDR
see you guys
in
too.
the house. This man is always dabbling in the Dabbleverse. It's always good to have him on the show. What do we have to discuss this week? A lot of things. John's channel is active again. He now has a network. You know, I put on bozos like Christian Blatt and Eric Zane on this channel. And John's like, that's a good idea. I should also put on bozos on my channel. And now Vegas Beer Sales Jerry and Ava are showing up. Ava invited the Ice Ups to be on her show.
What?
She sent me an email. She goes, Carl, if you want, you can stream from your practice space and play some songs on my channel.
Great idea.
Why would you do that?
I didn't respond.
What's in it for you?
The Ice Ups are on television Friday, and then we're opening for My Morning Jacket on Saturday. I don't want to be on Ava's stream, but I appreciate the invite. It's always
Nice of her.
nice to be included.
I think she's just throwing everything at the wall and seeing what super chats hopefully stick.
Yeah.
You know?
We all knew John leaving the internet would be bad for three people.
Right.
Ava, Vegas Beer Sells Jerry, and Vince the lawyer. And Vince has started up and I know, Shuli, you don't see these. He started back up in our little thread, our text message thread, where he's sending screenshots of him messaging John, the Dabbleverse is dying without you.
Sure.
Carl and Shuli need you to come back. I got to do a show called Dabbleverse Live. It's very popular. I think we're good.
I mean, everyone but John's people has moved on.
Yeah, we're all doing fine. Of course, this is point
Yeah.
Dabble points. I don't know if we can claim that we moved on, but
I think
you know the point.
I think Chad Zumak has stepped up beautifully as far as taking over. I mean, I don't know. It's not about whether John is there or not. I think we all needed someone to as a group disagree with, and I think that's where we're at.
Chad Zumak, along with Kevin Brennan, have done an amazing job of saying, "Do you guys need a boob to make fun of?" We went, "Yeah, actually, that'd be great."
I vote for Jerry Banfield. I know I'm.
Jerry Banfield's the best.
I
See,
love him.
Me too.
Yes, I hate to do something that Carl never does, but Jen, you're right.
Yeah, don't do that in front of me.
Not only is Banfield great, but the guy we do a show with every Wednesday, Lenny, is taking the chat by storm. These are two people that are just insane to watch from the bleachers, which is what this whole Dabbleverse was about. Yep. And so I lean more towards those than the drama-filled shit where let's go into people's, fucking workplaces and let's contact this and and I know everybody thinks Carl and I condone it and require it, but we've said just the opposite from day one. The reason that everybody got hooked in the Dabbleverse was it was a fish tank with these dumb fish floating around in it that everybody got to watch and point at and go, look at these dumb fish.
And I'll say this. Chad was performing in Michigan near Detroit this past weekend. I have a lot of friends there. A lot of them reached out to me, went to the shows. Everyone was respectful. They got photos with Chad afterwards. They bought merchandise. They sent me nice notes about the set and everything. It wasn't like this nefarious thing. I'm going to go and heckle and fuck up the show. Like, that's not what we want at all. Let people perform and let them do their thing.
Observe and report.
I think Chad is I'm just stuck on him because his confidence is amazing. He's just so confident in what he's doing, and everyone else is going, what are you doing? By the way, I could have helped him out big time as far as this his special is concerned. Here, first of all,
I'm sure he has no plan.
No, I don't mean financially.
He's got $8,000 and no plan. So yes,
listen, he blew it. What he should have done is taped it and then asked for donations to finish it. And basically, here's the thing. Look at your schedule, see what you have coming up on your schedule, and then plan to film at one of those shows. Don't try to find the venue and then try to do that because that's going to cost you more money. However, he does have all these famous friends that are allegedly donating him money. Instead of having them donate money, he should say to them, hey, why don't you hook me up with a venue if you have that kind of clout? And then that would take that off of his plate.
See, EDR, you're so naive, and it's very fun to talk to you. Chad had no idea anyone was going to give him a dime. So he set this thing up, even when on MLC, he's just like, I put this thing up on the internet a week ago. I don't know. I mean, whatever. There's like a GoFundMe to make a special. I didn't even want to talk about it. And then $8,300 comes in. He's just like, oh, fuck, I have to make a special now. He was not expecting that at all. He thought I'd make a few $100s.
I think that's why he teared up.
Oh, yeah.
Not because of the sentiment and the support, because, oh, fuck, now I've got to write a set.
Yeah, now I have to do something.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the venue's not going to be difficult. He just needs a place that he goes up regularly and asks them, "Is it cool if I film a special here?" And they'll say, "Yeah." They don't give a shit. And so the hard part is the logistics of the filming. That's the hard part.
Comedy clubs
Julie's
are
great.
available Sunday night through Wednesday night.
Yeah.
There's nothing going on there. If you can come in on a Tuesday or Wednesday, they love that. Like, oh, cool, we can pack the room up for a night that we're usually closed.
Pack
Right.
the room up.
Well, that's the thing. Chad's like, I got to have a weekend. It's like, well, this is your special. You shouldn't need a weekend night.
Yeah, why?
No, you just want to have people there. Don't and most of these comedy clubs now, as Shuli can probably contest to, their weekends are packed up. They just don't have like just regular comedians on Saturdays and Fridays and Saturdays anymore. Everyone's going for names, whether it's about getting asses in the seats. So if someone comes up to you and say, hey, I can give you a room for Wednesday night and it doesn't cost you anything, all you have to do is fill it up, then you take that.
Yep.
Take it.
We used to have a comedy club in town called the Comedy Club. Very clever.
Wow.
And back then, I don't know if a lot of comedy clubs do this anymore, but it wasn't like really well-known people, but you'd get an email if you're on their email list that would get you free tickets. You just had to buy 2 buckets of beer,
Right.
which I'm like, that's fine. I'll
No
do that.
problem.
And so I always went to the comedy shows for free.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, we have Comedy at the Carlson. It's a lot of headliners. I go in there. I was just in there today because I go there every Monday and Friday for the Creep Off. And I'm always impressed by the posters on the wall, who's coming up. All big names, all big gets. And I think that's like the business now. Like, people don't expect to, like, let's go to the comedy club and see what happens.
Right.
Right.
They're like, oh, Doug Benson's going to be there.
Yeah.
Joe List. Like, you need a person.
Every city's like Vegas now. There was no circuit for Vegas because you'd go to a hotel and see a touring headliner that's been on Comedy Central or whatever. So now it's like that everywhere.
Yeah, like back in the day, it used to be, your comedy club was supposed to be like your favorite steakhouse. You didn't really know who was cooking the steak. You just went because you knew the steak was good.
Yeah.
And now they're saying, here's who's cooking the steak now.
Right.
Oh, I'm only going if Chef Patrick is going to be there. I don't trust any other chefs at that steakhouse.
Exactly.
But I'm a steak snob. What do you want from me? Supertip.gg/WTP is where you can go to support this program and participate in it. We would love for you to do that. We have a blast chatting along with the fine folks who are watching this. Almost 1,000 people right out of the gate. The Dabble versus Alive and Well. We have Stuttering John's audiobook, a few more chapters from that coming up. Yay! We also have John's channel, like I said, has been active. Vegas Beer Sales Jerry is becoming a star.
Jelly. I like that.
Yeah, I'm jelly of his charisma. I can't keep up. But why is he showing his face? Why is he doing anything? He sucks at this. He was on Rob Saul's podcast Friday night. And my friend Jennifer over here, you guys know her, she watched that and cut up clips for us today. She has a whole clip package for us.
I sure did.
To go through what was going on with Vegas Beer Sales Jerry, whose job is it to defend John Melendez for some reason. Who would apply for that job, let alone accept the offer?
Jerry.
What does it pay?
I got a text last night. I can't say who because this person's actually famous, and they wrote, John has some lesbian hosting his show tonight when Jerry went live. Yeah, well, that's his thing. Again, it shows the effect that it had, John leaving, because Jerry just sat in the wings doing what Jerry does for John, which is not changed, and, calling up John going, you want me to leak Kevin's number on Twitter? Yep. Stuff like that. So, and now John's gone, and Jerry doesn't know what to do with himself. The show isn't live. He can't work in the wings like he used to. So now he's active on Twitter. He wants to do a show himself. It's like COVID, John leaving. It fucked people up.
I think that Jerry's doing this for John because I do think he thinks he really is John's friend, and maybe he is John's friend. But he's doing that to help John out to keep his channel afloat.
Well, Jerry is I'm going to use this term incorrectly, star fucker.
Yeah.
Jerry wants to talk to anyone who's ever worked on the Howard Stern show.
He's a groupie.
Yeah, he's a groupie. 100%.
Yeah.
So he's like, oh, you played bass in that band from 83 to 86? Let's be friends. He doesn't care who it is. Any ancillary character will do for Jerry. So Stuttering John, like, he can't stop sucking this guy's balls. And John's balls will never be clean.
No.
They're very, very
true.
dirty balls. You
Just
can't ball wash this man enough. There is no ball washing company in the world. I'm sorry, what were you going to say, DR? You were saying something, Earl David Reed?
No. I just think it's funny that I just think it's funny that John doesn't think that that he's behind all of this stuff, and that he's not, that he doesn't believe that he's trying to. Basically, he's hiding the fact that he probably needs money. He needs to be on, but he's trying to make it seem like that he doesn't need it. And it's
always the same John. It's the same. Just because he's not on doing the show, he's doing the same exact shit, and we all see through it. Like we see through it when he's on the air, and he's the only one who thinks he's fooling anybody.
Well, I will say this.
Yeah.
This appearance on Rob's show, even though Rob and Neil are boobs, they did ask some pretty interesting questions.
Yes. In fact, that's a great place to start. This comes from Dabblers Anonymous. And Jen, you might have clipped this. I haven't seen your clip package yet. But Jerry actually explains why he's been going live on John's channel.
I kind of glossed over after you said, like, Dan wasn't mentioned, but is there a bigger plan, like to have like a, for his channel, not just have the two shows, maybe?
No, the only plan was last week, Jerry, just go online and get a few super chats and just see what happens. And that was my plan too. I was like, I don't know how to use StreamYard.
That was my plan too.
Good thinking, boss.
Yeah, right. I was thinking I'd love to have that report done. I was thinking I should get that report done. Thank you, boss.
God, milquetoast comes to mind when I look at Jerry.
He is a nothing. Jerry has no personality. He's a loser. He's also adult. And I'm going to present that today, how dumb this idiot is and how he should not be on the internet. What were we going to say, Shuli?
I was just going to say, Rob has lost so much weight, and just they look like the hottest lesbian couple, Jerry and Rob, right now in this shot. I love it.
Wait, is that? I thought that was Ariana Grande. That's Rob Saul right there.
He is. It's
I
a
got to tell my boner to go away. Now I'm embarrassed.
God damn.
I was like, I don't know how to use StreamYard. I don't know how to do any of this shit. I don't know how to share a screen. I don't know how to pull up a video. But you know what? I know how to learn. So,
okay. Some of the dumbest things that have ever been said. I don't know how to share a screen. There's a button that says share a screen. You click that. That's not that difficult.
It's one thing I want is an eager 70-year-old ready to learn all the tricks of the trade.
Oh, God.
He doesn't even look real. He looks like a doodle,
Right.
Like if he's on a piece of paper and you're just etching someone and you're drawing him.
Right, it's a police sketch. Like, how are we going to find this guy? It's nothing. Well, I think Shuli mentioned that his friend said he looks like a lesbian. I think he looks asexual. I can't imagine this person being attracted to or other people being attracted to him.
He's between asexual and a very ill Drew Carey.
LGBTQ plus
J. J is for Jerry. It's not my best work.
Got it.
Not my best material. Doesn't matter. We have people who are supporting the show. I'm going to get to supertip.gg/WTP. Before I do that, Shuli, you guys played this on Uncle Rico show last night. I was actually going to lead with this, but I saw that you had already covered it, so I won't. But real quick, and I did this on this little piggy. People got mad at me. I was talking about Karmic. I'm going to do this real quick on PDP. Holy shit, Aaron Imholt this weekend. Wow! Wow! This fucking idiot, Steeltel, has his 12th anniversary show. And Chad Zumach. Props to Chad. Clip it. Chad Zumach, congratulations. What a scoop. Brilliantly delivered, brilliantly discovered. I can't praise him enough for what he did.
It was so casual, and that's how you know it's 100% legit.
It's perfect.
Especially with Aaron running to the internet to try and get the toothpaste back in the tube. It was great.
It's great. I mean, I'm sure we'll cover this on multiple shows this week, but so brilliant that Chad calls the company that does the karaoke services for Stonies. And what Aaron had was a cornhole tournament followed by karaoke as his 12th anniversary event.
Wow.
Not a comedy show event. We know. Aaron, we know. And so Chad calls up the people who have the karaoke. You know, they bring over, you know how this works.
Yeah.
They come over, they got the screen there that has all the songs, you know, shows the lyrics with the ball bouncing around on it, the sound system, the lights.
I think
make it
most
look
people
exciting.
know.
Yeah. So Chad calls them and says, yeah, I want to hire you. I'm doing a anniversary show for Z-Man versus the World, or whatever this show's called. I don't know. And
Wait a minute.
And the guy goes, yeah, we can do something like that. What do you want to do? He's like, I'm thinking about Stonies. He goes, Stonies is perfect. We were just there last night. My son did a show at Stonies for this guy Steel Toe, who had a show there. And, how did that go? Oh, not good. Aaron got so drunk, he was falling up the stairs to do a karaoke song, and they cut it off. And Cheetos, the guy who owns Stonies, was like, we're cutting it short. We're supposed to go 6 to 10. It went 6 to 7:30 or 6 to 8.
What?
Yeah. So they asked for it to be prorated. Cheetos was like, I know it's $400. Can we give you like 200? They're like, yeah, it's fine. We'll pack up and get out of here.
Oh, God, they're nice.
So Aaron goes on his show on Sunday. Now, Aaron hasn't done a members-only show in weeks, but he does a Sunday afternoon members-only show. And he comes out and he goes, fucking Chad Zumach thinks he got over on me.
Almost got me.
Yeah, he thinks he got me.
Yeah.
And it's funny because I'm in a text thread with the guys from This Little Piggy. And we're watching Chad expose this. And my first thought was like, how is Aaron going to spin this Monday morning? What's he going to say? He didn't even wait for Monday morning. He decided, like, I'll get out in front of this and have the most ridiculous response possible, thinking that the internet doesn't exist. Aaron's response is if he was on an FM station in St. Cloud, Minnesota, and he was battling a show in Des Moines, Iowa, that people in St. Cloud can't listen to. So you can be like, well, you know what she said about me, and she's wrong. He's so stupid. He said that, I don't know if Chad talked to people or not, but he said that we had a comedy show. We weren't never going to have a comedy show. He said I got canceled because I was too drunk. But the joke's on him. There was no comedy. Like, he just made up something that was the most ridiculous lie ever. And I don't know how he lives with himself.
Sounds on par with him.
It's why he won't have me on his show. Because he knows I'll expose him.
I mean, look at it this way, right? Like, I dealt blackjack when I lived in Vegas for a stint. And when I hear that somebody was too drunk to do karaoke, that's the equivalent. That's the same thing as my pit boss going, that dude who's betting $100, $200 a hand, he's wasted. Get him off the table. Get him back to his room where he's nice and safe.
Karaoke is meant to be done when you're hammered.
Absolutely.
That's right. That's right. Nobody wants to get up and sing in front of strangers unless you're fucking wasted.
Seriously.
The only way you can get cut off from karaoke is if you fall down walking up to the stage. And that's what Aaron did, according to this guy.
Oh, man.
So props to Chad Zumach. Great scoop. Very funny. Yeah. Aaron's a fool.
I want to know what song Aaron was going to do.
Oh,
God.
So that's the other thing. Like, Aaron's thought is like, if I tell you a bunch of details, it'll seem like I'm telling the truth. So I should just have that Aaron package, but I don't. It doesn't matter. Anyway, he goes through and explains the 3 songs that he sang. And like the second song sucked, but it was the other guy's fault. Yeah. They got off on the wrong timing. So embarrassing. He goes, you know, like when you start singing a song and you start it late and then you can't get it back together. I'm like, no, I'm a musician who plays in a band. You figure it out very quickly and get back in sync. He's actually like, well, we started wrong, so the whole thing sucked.
Yeah, he's breaking it down like he's on a tour, and he's explaining why this stop on the tour wasn't great. You know, it's like, shut the fuck up.
Fucking hilarious. All right. supertip.gg/WATP stacks hat tricks coming in. It's time to make the dodos.
That's right.
That's actually very funny. I like that.
That's disgusting. Also, that donut is covered in jizz.
Tom R.
In honor of EDR, Kevin's wife may be beautiful, but she's black.
Yes.
I've heard that's true.
Actual drop.
My buddy Kelly, Ghost of Cabby, great YouTube channel coming in.
EDR, your portrayal of Gunnery Sergeant Foley and an officer and a gentleman is what inspired me to serve my country. You, sir, are a national treasure.
I love that movie that you were in.
This is an awful place.
Kelly's a great guy. That's Patrick's again. Hey, Jer.
Oh, man. Wow.
Yes.
Shout out to Rob Saul in the chat. All the celebs popping in here.
Oh,
today.
Rob
Look
is
at you.
here.
That's right.
Rob, we were emailing today. I'll get into that in just a moment. But first, look at this man, Labyrinth Mystic. He is gifting 5. Who are these podcast memberships?
Ran my Firefox into oblivion.
Thank you very much, Labyrinth Mystic. He was gifting memberships on the Creep Off today. This man is an angel. And we do 2 bonus shows every month. We'll be doing another Living in the Past with Centering John.
Okay.
Later this month, where
Great.
Jen, producer Chris, and I go through and listen to old Centering John podcasts from 2016, 2017, 2018, before the Dabbleverse. And it's fascinating to see
Before
how
the Big
much he's
Bang.
stunted. He's come
Yeah.
a short way.
Oh.
Jim Powell became a YouTube member. Thank you very much. He's the protagonist. DabbleCon 3 idea. Dabbleverse Superfan contest. Shuli, you're the man, bro.
Well, thank you.
A Superfan contest. I like that.
I like it too.
I think we could pull that off. Jimmy's neglected mother. Remember when John was being heckled in Fort Myers and John replied that the heckler had been molested his whole life? After investigating, it was almost word for word a joke Carl made about his uncle about 2 years prior. Huh? Which Carl?
How do you fact check that?
Which uncle?
I've never told a joke. That can't be true. Dame Taft movie show. Thanks for the $2. Good to see you, Dame Taft. Labyrinth Mystic. Did Ava invite Clay Dabbler on? Suspicious.
Listen, last I remember, Clay was not a fan of Ava, so I don't know. And Clay, out of everyone in the SJ Army, seems to be the only one who has moved on with his life. So
Clay, we speak your name, buddy.
yeah.
Centering Cokejaw, not Centering John related, but the Banfield content reminds me of the Dabbleverse pre-Centering John leaning into it, and Carl PC have a blast with it. Yes.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying, man.
Even though
It's
Jerry
fun.
Banfield does address us, and I was watching, I watch a lot of Jerry Banfield lately. It's very funny. But someone told him I'd pay him $500 for the 16-minute video he sent to the girl who dumped him.
Oof.
That was an unlisted YouTube video.
Are you
in order to
getting it?
win her back, but also give her an ultimatum.
Oh, man.
And he was contemplating. He's like, wait, to give me $500 for that? Maybe I'll send it to him. So I got to reach out to him and ask him for that. I think that'd be great.
Oh, that would be the best money you've ever spent.
Jerry Banfield rules. Lyndon.
I'm just saying, if you want, maybe a partnership might be. If he's looking to up the stakes a little bit, if he's going to be a tough sell, I would like to see that video as well.
You'll be an investor in this project?
I will invest.
Oh, geez.
Hi, sharks. Let's do
Maybe
it.
I'll start a GoFundMe.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
To raise money for Jerry's video.
No, it's good.
I'm kidding. Now Jerry's like, I'm going to get $10,000 for this. No. I'm joking.
I've learned in the Dabbleverse, for some reason, everyone has all this money to be thrown around.
Yeah.
There's GoFundMes for lawyers and specials and everything. We have unlimited income.
It sounds like you're Grillo now. Hey, give me some of that Dabbleverse money, everybody. Lyndon, TSN and WTP rocks. Jenny, love. Earl, claps, thumbs up.
Thank you.
St. Patrick's, be sure to pay attention to all the details of my super tip. It's a work of art. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I pay attention to all the details in your super tip? I tried to.
It's all right. Some people don't appreciate you like we do, Saint. It's okay. It's all right.
Stalin 19 will clip it. It'll be a big deal. Shuli Agar 1, Jerry loves me and he knows it.
That's right.
James
Big
Q
fan.
Legend, Shuli smells like vag.
Hey, man.
Listen, I've hung out with Shuli a few times and I'm always like wildly attracted to him. I never understood why until now.
I got my own fish factory over here, bro. Mind your business.
James Q Legend, is EDR nervous around a backstabber like Shuli?
Why do you think we've never worked together yet? He knows. He knows it's coming.
My man, Principal Uncertainty, has been throwing money around today.
I haven't heard from him in a while.
50 pounds. He was on the Creep Off today, throwing his money around. It was very, we were very appreciative of it. He says, I'm forever torn. I'm not a Shuli fan, but his story about his struggles in early parenthood really helped me. God damn you, Shuli.
All lies, if that makes you feel better. I made it, all of it up. Feel free to hate.
It's so funny, these backhanded compliments like this. And I love Principal Uncertainty, but it's like, there's no reason to be like, I don't like Shuli. But the thing he did, I enjoyed. You can just say the thing he did, you enjoyed. It's
I like the thing from Karmic the other day on Twitter where he goes, I'll give Shuli this. At least he didn't change his Jew name like Jason Alexander. You know, that was his tweet, basically.
What a sweetheart of a guy.
Yeah.
Thanks for acknowledging that. NHL Fan 21, did you show pics of Southern John hiking around Epcot Center? I mean, Europe.
I can't wait. The Photoshops, the next show we do, are going to be fantastic.
Yep. Yeah, John made another trip to Jamaica, quote unquote.
Yeah.
We'll get into that in just a second. A little. Q4 Jen, what is your best Italian dish? Oh, question for Jen. See, I come from a business world. I see Q4. I'm thinking it's October through December. Question for Jen. What is your best Italian dish? And will you make it if I'm invited to pop in for a visit to see the famed WTP studio? Shuli, pastrami, or corned beef?
Pastrami all day and twice on Sunday. Come on.
I think I make a pretty mean bolognese
You
with
do.
pappardelle.
That is true. I don't let her make Italian dishes anymore, but she's very good at it. You're giving
He
me the
rules
stink
with an
eye.
iron club foot over there.
Don't
my friend.
let me.
When I'm not home for dinner, she
I'm
always
just
makes
I'm just
pasta.
nice enough to do it for
She
you.
knows I won't eat the pasta.
Every time he asks what's for dinner, she flinches. She's just like, she just knows it's coming.
It's the carbohydrates, guys. You gotta get them out of your life.
You're such a puss.
Ask 3340985. When are you gonna get to the fireworks factory?
Yes. When?
Good point. 37. Remember, for 3 years, saying New York is the Rochester of Pennsylvania is both a compliment to Earl and an insult to the hamburgers. CEDR at the Strand Capitol, September 26th.
Oh, yeah. Strand Capital, September 26th. PellCenter.org to get your tickets.
Nice.
It's going to be great. Sells out
I've
every year.
seen EDR live many times. Never lets me down. Very funny comic. Go check him out. Michael P. EDR, I have a spot open for a more urban podcast. You and some of your homeboys are invited. The Michael P. Network not coming soon. Go Bills.
Go Bills.
Go
Jeez,
Bills.
now I got to go out and get homeboys.
I was going to say, you're asking the wrong guy.
Oh, that pressure on me. I got to go meet black people? Come on.
I know. EDR's friends are a bunch of Carls. You're not
Listen,
gonna
I tell you what, if I had a family reunion, all white people would show up. That's how bad it is for me.
Cardiff X. I don't like Shuli, but he does have nice glasses. See, that's how you do it.
Thank you.
Bad enough. They fucked my mother.
Thank you.
My buddy MLP went to the Bills' new stadium on Saturday. They had like a scrimmage there or something. It's a beautiful stadium. $2 billion brand new stadium for the Bills. Everyone's talking about it. Yay, it's really cool. I've been watching lots of YouTube videos about it. Do you know there's like over 1,000 seats where you can't see the field from?
Yeah.
Obstructed views? How the fuck in 2026 are you building a stadium where you can't see the field? That should be like that's like the no-brainer thing you have to do. Like every seat should be able to see the game.
I don't want to say this, but I am not surprised.
I'm shocked.
What do
I'm
you
not.
care?
It's the fucking Bills.
Just use your club foot and get in that special section.
I
With
do.
everybody else.
I do sit with the other Tards.
Yeah. Have Jen wheel you in there and fucking take off.
I sit with the Karmics, so I'm fine. Jack Sampson coming in.
Hey, Jen. Hey, boys. I demand more stories about John fantasizing about men fucking his hot ex-wife while he's fucking his hot ex-wife. Ha 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 ha. He thinks he's straight. He's a fag.
Sounded it out.
Jim Norton came out little by little. It started with the fantasizing about ex-boyfriends with his girlfriend. Eventually just started sucking a dick. Colin Madden coming in. Darius, longtime fan. When Hootie and the Blowfish were on tour with REM, did anyone worry about catching whatever disease it was that Michael Stipe had?
I always get the Darius Rucker thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually almost got laid for it. But,
What?
I chickened
What
out.
a sad story.
I chickened out.
Yeah, the guy figured it out at the last minute.
I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember the words. The wagon wheel because he was a third man.
This poor man has black and blue balls.
EDR, I love Black Dynamite and wished you got more screen time as Crenshaw Pete.
This never gets old. Tom R. coming in. EDR, I love you in Lethal Weapon movie. Seriously, though, anyone has the chance, see EDR live. Great comic.
Yeah,
Ricky
I
Bev.
appreciate that.
My
yeah.
talentless wife and I took a big hit this year with the steel toe gig falling through. Daddy had to get drunk and throw up on himself for free this weekend. Charge it.
That's funny.
I like that nothing's changed. He's still getting drunk, so he vomits on himself, but just not getting paid for it.
I mean, I don't want to keep talking about Aaron Himmel, but it is fascinating. So this year he didn't do a comedy show. Normally it's his anniversary show. He puts on a show. Instead he's just like, we're just going to get together and hang out, play cornhole, sing karaoke. He goes, we're all getting older. We have kids. We don't want to like be drinking all day long. 1 year ago, you had Gino puking on his shoes outside of Stoney's.
Yeah, and Aaron doesn't want to drink all day long, just for the 2 hours before he goes up to do karaoke.
Right.
And who's getting older?
I'm older, I'm wiser, and I figure, how about I don't dress like Hulk Hogan?
Aaron, I'm sorry. You got a little thing on your.
What's that, Carl?
You got a little thing
Sorry,
like dripping
Carl.
out of your.
That's what winners have on their face, Carl. You would
got a
know about that.
You got a little ricada sauce, just kind of. It's like right.
Ugh.
Daddy Poopy.
Still beating you, Carl.
Yes, you are, buddy. Daddy Poopy coming in.
Jerry, the guy that sells beer in Vegas, he looks like a guest correspondent on How's Your News. He looks like he collected the recycling in high school or made lamps. Slower than molasses.
How's Your News? That's a good reference.
Good pull.
I think it's giving him more credit than he deserves.
Johnny credits.
I'm starting to think that no news about the lawsuit is good news for the Dabbler. If he takes you two no credit trolls to the cleaners, he'll be back like a boss. I will finance the hot Miss Jingles.
Ooh, thanks, Jerry.
I always
Wink,
forget
wink.
that I'm actively being sued. What is
Yeah.
going on with that? There's just nothing
Yeah.
going on with that.
I like how people are chalking it up to like a jury. Like the longer this takes,
I know.
the jury's going to
They just haven't read it yet.
Right.
The judge hasn't gotten around to it yet. That's all.
I still think he was so insulted by it that he threw it somewhere across his desk and just moved on with other shit, more important shit.
I mean, it's the same thing that happened in Manhattan. So the judge looked at the lawsuit. It saw that our attorney brought two motions. One was to move the case to Monroe County. The other one was to dismiss it with prejudice. And the guy goes, I don't want to read all of this. Yeah. Give it to Rochester to figure out. I think this judge is doing the same thing. Like, oh, fuck, no wonder they sent this our way. God damn it.
Do you think these judges, like, at some point just listen to the show to see what exactly is going on and just went, this is a mess. I'm not going to deal with it.
I would love that. I can send him a clip package. If
Yeah.
you're interested.
Smart.
Get caught up.
I don't think he needs to listen to the show to figure out this is a mess. I think the documents that were submitted pretty much lay that out.
They do, but I also did email him Sheet Shitterson's documentary series.
Yeah, just in case.
Just in case you wanted to check that out. True Carl, September 27th, go Bolts. I'm worried about the Chargers this year. I think they're going to be good. I don't know what the Bills are going to do.
A good
see.
Chargers team means even louder, Gino.
I know. It's not
Nobody
good for
wants
anyone.
that.
It's not good
Yeah, he
for
is loud.
anyone. They got the Dolphins' former head coach as their offensive coordinator. Jim Harbaugh's over there, a good quarterback. And no one cares about the Chargers. They left San Diego, and no one in San Diego noticed. Not a single person was like, did we have a football team? I swear, like 2 or 3 years ago, there was a football team here, right?
It's like the Florida of the
The
West
weather's
Coast.
too fucking nice. Exactly. The Dolphins fan. No one in Miami cares about the Dolphins.
I know.
It's beautiful out.
I have some family members
We're
that
going to
do,
go to
but
the beach. I'm not going to sit home and watch a game. Goat Malp, $5. I was watching some old John vids, and I'm now convinced he's never hated anyone or anything as much as he hates Shuli.
Thank you.
Shuli, do you think you know why?
I mean, I think it's more on his end than anything that I've done. All I can really think that kicked this off is me ending up working there. I mean, this guy.
Okay, I was just going to say, I have a theory.
Yeah, I mean, this guy used to take my calls and put me on hold, and I was just some caller, and now I'm there and I'm working, and he's not, and I don't know. I guess that would be the start if I had to pick something.
Yeah,
John,
I think you were. I'm sorry, you were a caller, and then you advanced to more than what he was doing. I think that's what pisses him off, and that's why he went after you with the whole mole thing and everything else like that. I mean, you were just the number one guy in his sights since you got the gig.
Yeah, I think John uses his credits all the time. So Carl sucks because he didn't host the Pro Football Arm Wrestling Championship
He's right.
on CBS.
He's right.
And so when he could say, I worked on the Howard Stern show, did you? Shuli's the one guy he can't use that against.
Right.
And he hates that. Although Shuli did suck. He just worked for the 101 and just did the news and weighed shit. Drunk engineer. I don't like Shuli, but hold on, I had something for this. See? That's how you do it. That's how you do it right there.
Turned into a town hall meeting.
a little 2 minutes each, guys. Come on. Oh, Alex Stein is here? Get on up here, buddy. Shuli, Bush chose corned beef, fake son of David. Jen, I would appreciate a beautiful bolognese. Your husband eats shite.
I will not.
I eat her cooking. That's very rude to say.
I will not cook shite for him. I won't do it.
Bush went with corned beef?
I think he was troll. I think Bush was trolling him back. Principal uncertainty. Hold on. If Shuli made that up and didn't redirect my life, my entire narrative is a mirage.
I'm happy for it. Whatever works for you, man. I'm happy for you. I'm glad you got through that shit. It's fucked up.
MSIP, EDR. Did you steal Chad's bike?
Funnier than the bike being stolen is the fact that here's one thing: if you want to have a GoFundMe, okay, you are stuck. Because if you're having a GoFundMe, you can't buy anything. I don't care if you definitely don't tell people.
He bought a used Honda with $42,000 cash. What are you talking about? What do you mean?
Well, this is what I'm saying. It's like, so anything you buy, it's like if someone loans you money, okay, you can't tell them that you ever bought anything if you haven't paid the money back. And so I think this is what no, I did not steal his bike, to answer your question.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
There's a lot of filibustering there.
That wasn't my department that night. Mine was drive-bys that night.
BMC 30. I don't like Shuli. No, but that's it.
Yeah, well, her nickname is
Mongolian pussy.
So there you go.
James Q Legend. Frog blocks more people from TSN than John ever blocks. Is that true?
Yes. No. Well, I mean, yes, if you count Vince accounts. Yeah.
I know. I like that. I see people complain. They go, oh, anyone who's in the chat who says something they don't like, they say is Vince. Vince has literally hundreds of sock accounts. There's a really good likelihood the person in the chat is Vince.
I never chat. I chatted once, I think, on socials.
It'd be cool if you super chatted every now and again, but go ahead.
Anyway, I did chat, and people are like, hey, Vince. I'm like, oh, no, that's me.
See?
Whatever. I don't chat anymore.
People do get accused of being Vince when they're not. High and tight. Sources say EDR is DJ Jazzy Jeff.
See, this is what I like about this show. Is like, I'm going to get paired to every black person that comes through everyone's mind. If this were an all black show, and let's say Carl was on it, he'd be, I don't know, people would call him every Disney character that ever showed up, basically.
Mickey Mouse, Goofy, the list goes on. I would like to see you get thrown out of the house, though. DJ Jazzy Jeff style. Long dogs. Who knew Idris Elba was a dabbler?
I'll take that as a compliment.
I would.
Principal uncertainty with 10 pounds. I'd like to celebrate Carl finally giving into intense public pressure to have a black man on the show. Well done, buddy. EDR's been on the show like a dozen times.
And you know what's funny about it? When I first met you, I only stumbled across this show because I knew Vinny Polino. And then they were mentioning Rochester, and you mentioned who was it? The comedian that does the magic.
Sky Sands.
Yeah. So you mentioned Sky Sands, and I went, wait a minute, that sounds familiar. And then when I first met Carl, the first thing I thought is, I want to be on this show. And then I thought, everyone's going to think I'm on this show just because I'm black. And yeah. And so I try to hide it, is what I said. But I knew Carl, and I wish he didn't have a
You follow the Dabble verse. You know Senator John. You follow the stuff. Why would people think you're on it because you're black? What do you mean?
Well, apparently he gets booked for a lot of stuff because he's black.
Yeah, I guess so.
Anyway,
Token, good to see you. Thanks for being on today.
He's like, they want me to pop lock in this McDonald's commercial because I'm black, probably.
Dance for five.
I am requested by the IRS to have EDR on once a quarter. So this is our Q3 EDR.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny because we always, I always say I'll text, Carl once in a while. But it's funny. I feel bad texting him because I know he hates text. I know he hates talking on the phone. I know he hates call me. I know. Every time I have an idea, I don't want to reach out to him. So
that's not true. I don't hate text. You can text me anytime, buddy.
And if he did, who gives a shit?
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
Carl. Bother that fucking guy.
This is a true thing. My mom is literally saying, I don't want to text you and bother you. I'm like, Mom, text me. It's fine. She's like, I don't know when you do a show. It's okay. I'll see it when I see it.
The other day,
you can't text me.
The other day you were on, and I just wanted to text you after you were off the air because I was wondering, they was talking about with the club foot that if you have a handicap sticker, and that makes no sense out of anything. I was just wondering if you got to park in the. Now, why am I texting you that?
I'm club fucking footed, you asswipe.
Because it's
but
funny.
I was curious as all hell.
Well, we're all tired of walking around on Carl shells, okay?
I know, it's fine. You're not going to offend me. Text me, it's fine. This is a true story. So I have arthritis in my ankles because...
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. I thought you were done. Sorry.
I have arthritis in my ankles because I was born club foot and I had operations on them, whatever, bone on bone. It's not fun. But there was a time when I went to a specialist in my 20s and they offered me a handicap sticker. This is true. I could have gotten a handicap sticker for my car and parked anywhere. And I don't know. I guess I had too much ego or something. I'm like, no, I don't need that. Fast forward a few years, I'm like, why the fuck did I turn that down?
That's a dummy.
Your ankles are still fucked. You can probably still get it.
That's true.
Just go limp in there and say you made a mistake, dude.
Seriously.
Oh, you know what you got to do? Get like a Tiny Tim crutch and wander in.
Yeah, but see, that's
one short
he's
crutch.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I had heart
wrapped
failure.
in gauze.
I had heart failure. My doctor was like, "Hey, you can get a pass because you have heart failure." And my personal belief is you have to. It's much better if someone could see what's wrong with you.
Right.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you don't have to deal with the looks of strangers as you're walking into the store.
Was your first thought? He's only giving me this because I'm black. Was that your first thought again?
Honestly,
Earl?
if I did have a handicap thing, I would limp into the store.
Yeah.
Well, you'd have to.
You have to, right? At that point?
Yeah.
When you said a Tiny Tim thing, I was like, tiptoe through the I don't know what you were talking about. Like, the first Tiny Tim.
Not the diaper one.
Gotcha.
The crutch one.
Right. JFK Head Chunk, a name that John would not read on the air because it's too offensive. What's up, my EDRger? Love the show.
Now that's clever.
James
By the
Q.
way,
Legend.
I don't play the race card at all. Matter of fact, I got a draw full of race cards. Okay. And I'm going to pull those out when it's really necessary,
All right.
Smart.
New
James
show on
Q. Legend.
TSN.
Drawer full of race cards.
Drawer full of race cards with EDR.
You know when the last time I used a race card was?
What?
I pulled it on AAA.
Oh,
okay,
really?
that makes sense.
They deserve it.
Help you?
They deserve it.
Yeah, do you know you only get a certain amount of toes a year? And
Sure.
if you have a family plan, you can have 19 people in your family, but you only get 4 toes a year. So I have my family on mine, and I needed to get a toe, and I couldn't get it. And I actually said, and I don't know, I can't tell you if I was kidding or not. I said, I'm black, don't you? And she laughed, and then I definitely didn't get the tow truck. So
yeah,
you have a family plan. You don't know your kids. Why do you have a family plan?
No. I got my sister and brother. See, that sounded horrible. I don't have any kids that I don't know. Stop it. We don't want to go that way.
Dude, just tip the driver better next time, and they won't even count it. You know, they won't even count it to
Would
the
it kill you
4
to tip?
year. Right.
1,500 people watching live right now. We haven't gotten anything yet. I'm terrible at this.
I know. Let's move.
Hit the like button. Hit subscribe. Hit notifications. We appreciate you, James Q. Legend. I'm not Vince, yet Frog says, bye, Vince. That is a compliment. If he thinks you're Vince, you're doing something right. Evans Gate, make EDR show his black snake. No.
Tier 2 guy.
I mean, maybe on Rumble, but not on YouTube.
Behind my paywall.
The word make.
That's the other thing I learned too. Like, why white guys are so interested in other man's junk. You measure it, you talk about it. I have never measured my junk. I've never talked to another dude about measuring my junk. But apparently, I missed that whole part of high school because everyone else is talking about they used to get there and get to measure it. So
That's what a
Yeah.
guy with a big dick says.
Exactly.
I know, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, Pete Davis says the same thing. I've never measured my dick. Like, okay, fuck you, asshole.
I've never measured my dick because I don't want to cry.
Right.
Why do you look, Carl? You got a beautiful wife. What are you measuring it for? You know?
Well, I use the metric system because there's a lot more centimeters than there are inches.
Listen, your dick should be like the National Guard, just ready when it's called upon. That's pretty
Dude,
much it.
people say, how big is your dick? I'm like, 17. I don't say anything other than that. You know, it doesn't matter what system I'm using. By the way, Evans Gate, if you said let EDR show as Black Snake, that'd be a lot better than make EDR show as Black Snake.
Right.
It's all about
Especially, I'm not in the
consent,
same
man.
room.
Right. MSIP, EDR, did you steal Carl's reverse osmosis system?
No, they asked me that in the last show, and I gotta be
I
honest,
know.
I'm not even, I don't
Every
even know what that
show.
is.
The guy who stole our water filtration system spoke Spanish, sir.
Wow.
Not
And
ebonics.
if you're going ethnically, okay, that's a Spanish crime right there.
That's a Spanish guy.
Right.
Absolutely.
Carmen X, such a tale of bravery and perseverance, Carl. That's me.
Yeah.
Oh, I think he's rolling his eyes.
I roll.
Principal Uncertainty, shout out to all the small men out there. Scale back your expectations is my best advice. Trucker Smart coming in.
When the karaoke guy said he told Cheesefoot, I don't know why you keep booking. Aaron tells you anyone that knows the toe think he's a joke.
I am betting that's his last year at Stoney's. I think this is the end of Aaron booking Stoney's for his anniversary
I mean, it
show.
should be.
Trucker Smart again.
When you guys come to Vegas for DoubleCon, you can go to the new pastrami restaurant, the ET.
Why did he pronounce the word hat like that?
I don't know. I'm going to start using that.
Hackamania is in Vegas, not DabbleCon. Hackamania. James Crane.
Hey, Big Daddy Earl, should I do my special in a potato bar or a barbecue restaurant? Want an exec producer credit? Just loan me your credit card.
It was a barbecue restaurant.
Speaking of exec produce and everything, I came across John's ex-manager.
Okay.
Got into a kind of an arrangement, and let's just say that they both kind of deserved each other. From what I found out from it. So John may have actually been saying the truth in some parts, but in the other part, yeah. So
What do you mean? What are you saying? What
Okay,
did the
so
manager say?
after that whole thing with John,
is this Dante?
No. This is the woman. Yeah. So. Yeah.
Karen?
Yeah.
Karen.
So after he had talked to her.
Karen?
Oh, Karen.
I'm not
I just
showing it
remember.
this credit. I'm
Hey,
just
you want
gonna
to see
tell you this.
helicopters, Karen? I'll show you
I'm
helicopters.
just going to tell you the story. So we had talked and everything, and we were going to work together. And my thing for me is the only reason why I was interested in work together is she's on the West Coast. I have nobody on the West Coast to go, hey, look at this guy. So, she told me a bunch of horror stories about John and her attorneys and all this other stuff. And, she wanted to have a retainer, and I paid a retainer to her for like $800. And I didn't care because for me, I was like, well, I just need to have some representation on the West Coast. But now my PR person did a lot of research and everything. We found out that a lot of things that she has going on aren't going on. So
Wait a minute.
Surprise.
I have a lot of questions too. Go on. You first, Julie. Go ahead.
So after all this stuff comes out with John, you worked with her in a professional capacity?
You saw that and said, I
because-
need to hire this woman to work for me?
Well, no, because of one thing. First of all, we don't believe John on anything,
Right.
And
she looked credible. You thought she was the credible source?
She was more credible than John was. But I lost nothing. I didn't lose anything from it. I had nothing to lose. I was just looking for someone to be a spokesperson on the West Coast for me.
Well, why would you pick the craziest person possible?
And did you tape the conversation?
I didn't really pick the craziest person. I reached out to the craziest person, and they picked me. I wish you could have seen. I wish you could have seen how it all worked out. But as it's working out now, it's like I said, I have nothing to lose. If anything, I just found out the exact. I mean, and not like, well, how do you figure she's not good because she worked with John? I mean, stuff that you would look at that you shouldn't even be in the. I mean, you're not even registered with the people you're supposed to be registered to do that sort of thing.
Right.
Because
yeah,
that's why.
I like that EDR goes. So I had my publicist look into this, and then my manager.
Yeah, well, yeah,
he's like,
because
acting like he's got this whole team of fucking people.
No,
I think he's big timing us.
I do
No
have a
one told
publicist.
me there was going to be boasting.
Now, see, I knew you were gonna play that thing, you bastard. I hate white people. No.
Me too. I'm with you.
I'm
But
just
you
a
know what?
podcaster with a YouTube channel.
do
This
have
fucking
a-
guy's got a whole team of people behind him.
No, I mean I do, but see, here's the thing with me. I'm at the, my time is pretty much come and gone as far as this business is concerned, and
That's what I've been saying.
And I mean, I'm on the other end of this. Okay, I'm
Sure.
not going to sell thousands of seats and fill it in the stadium and stuff. So I really don't have anything to lose. I'm at the point now where everything's going well, where I can kind of coast on stuff and take chances on stuff that That's why it is with me. I wouldn't recommend that for anybody else.
I would argue coasting and taking chances are polar opposites.
Yeah.
Well, don't you take a chance when you coast?
No.
Are we
Coasting
talking
literally
about,
means you're not
like-
taking any chances.
Are you?
See, I don't talk to you, Carl. I talk to Shuli. Carl.
All right, not just Shuli.
Yeah.
I'm not in show business. I'm a
First of
marketing
all,
guy.
That structure, business.
First of all, whenever I see a black guy upset, I immediately take his side. Carl, you're an asshole. Number
Carl.
one. Number two, the coasting, much like taking your hands off the handlebars when you're on a bike, you're coasting, but it's risky. It's risky.
It is risky,
Thank
but
you.
it's like for me, it wasn't like here's my bank card or here's anything like that.
It's
So-
like when Bill Murray lets the groundhog drive. You're like,
Right.
Yeah,
whatever.
just like
We're just
that.
coasting over here.
you know what,
Right.
Carl? Fuck you and the isotopes, okay?
He's making a lot of good points. I played EDR. You want to talk about how careers are going nowhere? My band, the Isotopes, played a wedding this past weekend with a Elvis impersonator. We had to learn 5 Elvis songs, and we never rehearsed with him or anything. He just came up on stage, and I was so upset that we had to learn these songs because Elvis sucks, and I hated everything about it. And then it crushed, and the whole place loved it, and it couldn't have been more fun. So
Yeah, well,
that's
guess
one
what?
for
First
Elvis.
of all, they're not impersonators anymore. They're tribute singers now.
Okay.
Yeah, they don't call them that anymore. But I'll tell you right now, that stuff is you go to any theater now, most of them have cover bands and tribute people because there's the one that people know they're going to show up for. So if
Yeah.
you're in a regular band or even anything like that, that's what people are coming out to do. They don't care to see Journey if Journey's not there, but they'll see people who sing like Journey. And Journey doesn't
Yes.
care because if they're in the same town as the tribute singer, people are going to go see Journey. Okay, so
Especially if it's Asian Journey. If it's Asian Journey,
Fuck
you're
yeah.
like, I ain't missing that.
Steve Perry can't hit those notes anymore.
Fuck no.
All right, let's get to the package. I
Yes,
I
let's
could
go.
talk so much more about so much more nonsense.
First of all,
Let's do it.
John, Jerry, Ava, they're all pissed off. It's been 58 minutes and not one clip has been played.
That's true. We're doing it wrong.
Yeah,
John was in his own chat last night,
of course.
and he says, "I'm returning from being overseas hiking. I had a great time in Europe." This is what EDR was saying. It's like you just want them to be lying. It's funnier.
I
when
love it. I love it.
Hiking. I've never seen a man less likely to hike than that man.
And not only, first of all, if overseas wasn't a stretch, he says, "Let me throw hiking in."
Yeah.
Yeah, some poor girl got fucked in the Eiffel Tower this trip.
Oh, I think he just did the Eiffel Tower with
So
some strangers.
Jen, you and I have a friend who literally just went backpacking through Europe.
Yes.
He does it regularly.
Yes.
He's a fit man in his 30s.
Yes, he is.
That's who goes backpacking through Europe, not a 60-year-old fat alcoholic.
I know, because it's not easy.
No.
Very mountainous.
It's not comfortable. It's not something that an
even
old
on a flat
retiree does.
Even on a flat surface, cobblestones.
It's true. It's annoying.
But
Very uneven.
He's got his PR team out here working for him, right? And every time they do a show, they say the same thing. Somebody says in the chat, or if they're a guest, is John coming back? And they all say the same thing. Nope. John's very happy.
Yeah.
John is thrilled that he has nothing to do with the Delvers. Now his channel's up and running. He's in his own chat, starving for people to pay attention to him. He ain't gone anywhere. He will be back. He's dying. He's dying without this.
I don't even think he'd go hiking in Cape Coral.
Right.
It's so flat there. It's so easy to hike.
No, but it's warm out.
It is warm.
And humid.
Yeah. He
He
doesn't
had
have a
plenty
pool.
of chances to hike when his license was suspended. You didn't hear him talking about hiking then.
No.
And the other thing, too, if he was overseas, give me a break. He'd be taking pictures everywhere.
Of course.
At every pub of every beer.
Well, then he took out a HELOC loan to go overseas, I guess.
Oh, that's a smart
You
thing
don't
to use
ask
your money for.
$30,000 at 12% interest rate.
And that's a
then
nice
go on
trip.
vacation.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's just like Chad, raising money for his GoFundMe and then saying, I bought a house, I bought a Honda Civic, a used Honda Civic with cash. Just like, well, both things, if they're true, are ridiculous.
But didn't even Chad lied about the price of it? See, it's just lying to be lying. It's amazing. I love it. You know?
They can't help themselves. So then John tries to cover his tracks. I saw my friends were doing a show, so I'm watching. He had no idea. What's going on my channel? Vegas Beer sells Jerry and Ava.
I was alerted.
Who knew?
Well, then why is Ava saying she's spoken to John and got permission from him to send out the links to anyone?
Don't look into it too closely.
Okay. 'Cause
Now you're asking
all
too
right.
many questions.
You're asking too many
You're
questions here. All right, Jen, I put you to work this afternoon.
Yes.
So let's get into your clip package. You were watching Rob Saul.
I was.
Nasty Neil.
Mm-hmm.
And they had Vegas Beer Sales Jerry as their guest. Rob emailed me today just to say like he loves the Jerry Banfield stuff that we're doing. And I emailed him back and said, hey, congrats on getting Jerry on your show and doing the interview. We're going to cover it today on PDP. And I'm an idiot because I didn't realize that both guys are named Jerry. She's like, what are you talking about? I was like, I meant Vegas Beer Sales Jerry, not Jerry Banfield. I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. I was stupid. I'm stupid.
Well, I'm going to start with my clip 8. So
Okay.
this is Neil and Rob talking about John's channel.
Okay.
And he doesn't have to come back, does he?
That was a great introduction. I fucked up cueing the clip. Here we go.
So I guess this is like working out perfect for John. I said I don't know if this was his plan or somebody else, but he's got his channel and he's getting his super chats and he doesn't have to come back.
Yeah, no.
Getting his super chats. No. Does Rob think that any of this is paying any bills?
No.
I saw, so there's this website no one knows about, but it tallies up the amount of super chats you get on your show, and it shows you each day.
You don't
tell Kevin Brennan about it. It'll lose his
Lies.
mind.
It's all lies.
Dabbler dashboard showed me that John's channel made $35 yesterday.
Well,
So
listen.
Rob is right. He's getting his super chats, and he's good to go.
More will be revealed, but
Okay.
then so Jerry was late. That's why they're kind of vamping a little bit about all of this. And so my clip 9 is when they bring him on.
So we'll bring him in, ladies and gentlemen, the great Vegas
Where is
Beer
he?
Sales Jerry. Jerry, how are you?
Good. How you doing, Rob?
I am doing fantastic. I am blessed, as the kids say.
Yeah, that's what they say in the group.
In the group, yeah. Hashtag blessed.
Is that what they're saying?
Sorry for being shot out of a cannon. How are you?
Scott the engineer has more of a personality than this retard.
Jesus Christ.
Can you guys see me? I seem to be the same color as my wall.
Yeah, he is like a King of the Hill character.
Hey, let's get fucking nuts, fellas.
Mike Judge is voicing this.
So then they start questioning him about, so now you and Ava are on John's channel. Now, could you bring on anybody you want? Like, what are the rules for this? Yeah, what are the rules?
So, Jerry, what's new? What's going on? Tell us a little bit about, it seems like you and Ava are launching a Stuttering John channel.
Well, you might say that it's just a little experiment. Now, as far as Ava's concerned, I'm not really involved in what she's doing. But
Yes.
John just told us both, hey, if you want to go on and do some shows, feel free. If you want to have anyone on, feel free. I don't care. Just don't. The only thing he said was don't talk about the lawsuit.
Okay.
Which one?
Because Ava was really trying to get Shuli on last night. I assume the lawsuit would have probably come up.
That's funny. Don't talk about the lawsuit. John's involved in multiple lawsuits right now.
It's an
Listen.
experiment. That should be the name of Ava's show. It's an experiment.
The only rule about Lawsuit Club is don't talk about Lawsuit Club.
You know, it's funny. The whole Dabbleverse we when I was watching, no one ever talked about suing anybody. And the irony of it is that the one guy that talked about suing is being sued the most now.
Yeah.
Right.
It was all about boxing. I'm old school when it comes to the Dabbleverse.
Yeah.
I like that.
Where were the good old days when he was gonna when he was gonna fight 9 of us in one night? What happened to the good old days?
That was great.
I'll fight Bob Levy first, Silent Mike second, Jenny Jingles third.
Yeah. But in my clip 11, he goes on to just say, just don't do anything to get his channel nuked. But why?
Okay.
Yeah. Shuli is careful about what shows he does because of the lawsuit. Like I guess everybody's got to be hush about that once the law's involved.
So there's no guidelines really, just like you can have whoever you want on, you can do whatever you want for your show.
He doesn't care. I mean, don't do anything that's going to get his channel thrown off.
Show a bunch of porn or anything.
Yeah, don't do that. Just common sense. But other than that, he doesn't care. He doesn't care if we have a guest on that he doesn't like.
If there's one thing I know about John is that he's very easygoing.
Yeah.
Even keeled.
Doesn't hold grudges.
Just a pacifist who doesn't care.
You can't keep saying he doesn't care while he's mapping out programming ideas for his channel, and he's worried about language and strikes. Obviously, he cares, Jerry.
Oh, yeah. Well, we'll get to that.
I mean, there's people who are blocked from Stream. I don't know how you block someone on StreamYard, but he's blocked Shuli from StreamYard. He cares.
Yeah, but get this. Would they be allowed to have Shuli on their shows?
That's a good question. Let's find out.
Wow. So now say Shuli did take the link and went on. He wouldn't be bothered about Shuli and Ava having a discussion on his channel?
He wouldn't have been bothered by that. I know John pretty well. He wouldn't have cared about that.
Because of all the people John hates, Shuli seems to be at the top of the list, even above
Of
Carl.
course, he's at the top.
Yeah.
But again, if John doesn't have to be there to see him, then I think he doesn't care.
What a bitch.
I like that he goes,
I can't look at him. What are you going to get a boner, you fucking dummy?
Like the Vegas Beer Sales goes, I know John pretty well. He wouldn't care if Shuli was on his channel. Oh, you don't know him at all then.
Well,
he would lose his
well.
fucking mind if that were the case.
Well, as long as John doesn't have to see him. Because John's not watching his
he's
own
watching!
channel. No shit.
But this is John's MO since he was a little kid. Have anyone and everyone else fight my battles for me. That's why part of me believes Jerry and Ava when they say he doesn't care. Because he knows he never wants to come face to face on screen in a debate format. On stage, debating in any way, shape, or form with me, he knows he doesn't want that. So he'll throw whatever flunky he's got my way to think that I'm so eager to argue that I'm going to go on John's channel with Jerry or with Ava. It's a joke. Man up.
Well, don't you guys worry about it. John's evolved.
Oh.
He doesn't want to hear anything about the Dabbleverse at all, and that's 13.
Was this like an evolution of John? Because I don't know. I feel like when I was friends with John before I went to rehab, that if I had anybody even on not even on his channel, on my own show, I would get calls and texts from him the next day asking if I turned on him, and he'd give me like a little lecture about having people on. Well, they said this about me and they said that about me. But now you're saying he's like, I don't care. Talk to who I don't like. Bring them on my channel. That is John grown or is it a change of heart? What's going on?
He may be grown, but he's done with the Dabbleverse himself. He's not interested in the Dabbleverse, and he's not paying attention. He knows he has 2 court cases out there that he's dealing with. Other than that, he is not paying attention to the Dabbleverse at all. And if someone brings it up to him, he says, hey, I really don't want to hear this.
Yeah, that sounds like John.
All right. According to Vegas Beer Sales Jerry, who came to Hackamania 2 to get photos of Cardiff Electric in order to dox him, John doesn't care about the Dabbleverse, and yet he has Vegas Beer Sales Jerry and Ava on his channel. I'm sorry. Those 2 people are in the Dabbleverse, right?
Yeah.
These are Dabbleverse shows that
Well,
we're doing
very much because
on his channel.
She wants to send links to Shuli. She wants to send links to you.
Yeah.
To whoever. She wants your band to play on the fucking channel.
Right.
Come on.
Yeah.
This is the Dabbleverse. So the fact he's like, John doesn't care about the Dabbleverse, not even paying attention, is like so stupid. Like, no, you're doing shows on his channel. What do you mean?
If your band played on that channel, are you kidding? He'd pop right in there. Can you imagine him turning on there and seeing your band out there playing after? Oh, no way. And by the way, the other guy that he dislikes almost as much as Shuli is probably Rob Saul at this point, because Rob Saul is it turned him around. Yeah, I mean, and big time. Not just like, hey, I cut back my drinking. He doesn't like Rob Saul because it's a reflection of who he's supposed to be. You know.
Oh, he hated Jackie Marley because Jackie stopped drinking. He's just like, oh, you're one of those now. You're gonna lecture me. Jackie's like, I'm not lecturing you. I just stopped drinking myself.
And he doesn't care as long as it generates super chats. So that's why he's like, yeah, Ava, you can handle the nasty chats. You can handle the arguing. I can't handle either of those. So have them come on and make some money off of them.
Yeah. Well, in my next clip, Neil asked the question we all want the answer to.
Yeah. If he really is gone from the Dabbleverse, what's really the point of him having the channel and having you guys on?
Well, Mike, I'm just going to guess because he didn't say, but my guess would be 1, super chats coming in. Yeah. 2 would be he may use that channel for something else in the future, not Dabbleverse related.
To keep like the monetization up.
Yeah, keep it up. He might, he could do a political show. He could do a show about movies, music, just something different.
Oh, a movie podcast is so different.
I watched Jaws the other night. Did you, Jen? Did you?
Well, he can't do any of those shows. He's what bugs me about Hollywood. Find me one of those episodes that sticks to what's bugging him about fucking Hollywood.
Brutal.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm so mesmerized by Jerry. He's such a bore. It's like if the paint behind him was wet, it would be more interesting than watching him. Even his scenery is nothing. There's nothing on the wall. There's nothing interesting that's going on. He doesn't know how headspace works on a camera shot.
This is how you know John is heavily involved, because even this is done in such a dumb and stupid way. So they're doing these shows. They're doing these shows on John's channel, right?
Yeah.
Then they make the shows private. Guess what you need for monetization? Watch hours, you fucking dummy. So you take a show that it's something new on your channel in months, and you take it right off. Smart.
Yeah. And if you look back at the history of him, this is just classic John, because remember, he's always trying to find someone to do the work for him. He had those guys move for him when back in the day when he was moving out of his apartment. He had the other comedians performing on the show for him. So he's just this is just part of who he is. He's just getting other people to do his work for him and hoping that he can monetize from it.
Yeah. He's got an ego on him. He thinks that he's a big star and celebrity that shouldn't have to work very hard. And retards like Vegas Beer Sales Jerry go along with that because they're easily manipulated, because they're weak and they're low IQ, and also just zero charisma.
Oh,
why this guy gets in front of a camera, I will never figure out. He sucks out loud.
John's the happiest he's ever been. We're going out pussy hunting later tonight.
I mean, Jerry, do you have any personality, any semblance of self? You're just on this tour defending John Melendez? I've seen it, Jerry, banning people on Twitter about how John's a great guy. It's like, this is a ridiculous thing to spend your life doing.
But this is why he's put this effort in, for this moment right here, to be on a show and be able to say, yeah, I spoke to John today. That's it. For him, that's the finish line.
That's clout.
Yeah.
Well, so did Ava send you a link to her last show, Shuli?
She did.
That is my clip 15.
Oh, interesting.
Now, let me ask you this. This just popped in my head here because I know that Ava sent Shuli the link, and you said it wouldn't bother John. I think I know why Shuli didn't take the link. A lot of people were like, oh, Shuli pussied out. But That wouldn't really look too hot for Shuli's court case if he appears on Stuttering John's channel. It would kind of, contradict his lawsuit and the type of thing he's suing for if he's appearing on John's channel with, John's former co-host. Was that the plan to get Shuli on? And that would probably work in John's favor.
Well, I haven't spoken to John.
Rob, that would require 2 or 3 brain cells rubbing together in order to think that far ahead. But interesting question.
I haven't spoken to John or Ava about this, but I did watch part of that show last night, and there was someone in the chat saying they were Shuli, and I think she believed it really was him. And and they kept saying, send the link. And I think she actually thought that was the real Shuli and not a fake Shuli. And but she also knows how to get a hold of Shuli on X. And so she sent the link through X to make sure it went to the real Shuli. But that was why she sent it, in my opinion. I'm sure she wanted to argue with him.
What say you, Shuli?
Melatonin Jerry. This guy puts you to sleep. I don't know what he just said. I checked out immediately.
Energy
there was a chatter.
Yes, he is the energy vampire.
Yeah.
If you just took your thumb, okay, and put a face on it, and just went like this.
Yes. There's Vegas Beer Cells Jerry.
Looks like.
Sorry, can you guys hear me? It's pretty fucking wild over here.
Shuli said it best the first. He said, listen, why is she going to send them the link other than to get other people to super chat? I mean, they're not going to have a civil conversation, especially after everything they've been through. I mean, how do you even start that without a mediator in there?
Also, I said, Ava seems to be a little confused. Ava's not stuttering John.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Start over.
Well, Ava thinks she's stuttering John, among other things, and you're not John. I would not. Oh, no. I'm the real Shuli. Wait a minute.
Shuli. Wait, are you Shuli?
That's me in there. I have that coat. What?
Will the real Shuli please stand up? Please stand up.
I am standing. Anyways, I'm not I have no interest in debating a mentally ill person like Ava about anything. Ava is not factoring in my life one way or the other. I'm not worried about Ava being upset with me. I'm not worried about Ava winning Ava over and getting her on my side. It's a wrap. It's done. If John's channel sends me the link and John is on, you bet your sweet ass I'll show up. You can make all the money you want off of me, Johnny boy, but you be there. You don't mute me. You don't scream over me, and I'll come on. Court or no court. That had nothing to do with legal shit. It's just who is Ava? Who are you? And why would I debate you? About what? You're insane.
Yeah, the problem with people like Ava is that you see that they'll go wherever they can go to get attention.
Of course.
So Ava was on the Shuli network. Ava was on Point Dabble Point. We're talking, we're mixing up about Stuttering John. And then all of a sudden Ava's with Stuttering John. And then she hates Shuli and she hates Point Dabble. It's just like, okay,
hates
so there's no credibility.
Right. She was a Kumia fan before even all of that.
Right. Yeah. There's no credibility there. It's like, okay, so you're not a real serious person. There's no reason to talk to someone like that.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, my next clip is a little bit long, but they start talking about striking channels, and Jerry just skirts the issue completely.
Oh, Jerry.
Do you think with John has striked people over the last year? Do you think it's smart to show clips of other shows, on the current channel? Because I think that's also kind of bad for the lawsuit.
Well, there's no law against striking channels.
No shit.
You can strike a channel if you believe that your content is copyrighted.
But doesn't that open up to him just getting the same thing?
Well, yeah, it opens them up. So if somebody wants to strike them, strike them. If he plays something that somebody else owns. Now, if I went on there and played, let's say, something from your show, from your channel, or from Rob's channel, it would be up to you two to decide. It's not up to Shuli to strike. because he's, he doesn't own that content, but you do, and you could strike, and you'd be within your rights to do it.
Well, you're within your rights if you have intention to do it. I mean, but if the intent is you're striking just to get
to get like a channel taken down, just out of like.
I mean, yeah, if you're striking just to get them, because you know that the only way that you can, get it the strike to stick if someone appeals it is by going to court. And if there's never an intention to go to court, you're just striking channels to be vindictive, and I think that's the
but there's still
good word.
There's still no law that says you can't strike and try to protect your copyright. And if you can't afford to go to court, then that person can either appeal and get it put back up, or they can just let it stay taken down. It's up to the person who put out that content.
Jerry's the last guy I would ever hire as my spokesperson.
No shit.
I don't know why he feels that he needs to be the spokesperson for John Melendez. He's an idiot.
He's so boring.
But he's also like stupid.
He's zero charisma.
And
I'm so bummed. Sorry, go ahead.
You're an idiot, which is really
right. What did I call this episode? Tards defending Tards? I didn't even see these clips yet.
I'm so mad that this legal dream team didn't come to reality, that John was going to have Jerry and Ava on. But he still saved the day by making sure Jerry and Ava would be his PR team going out there and doing these interviews. So we still get to see this stupidity on display.
Future White House correspondent, Vegas beer sales Jerry.
I'm sideways.
He walks out.
Also, can you please send me that clip when you get a chance?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
Of course, buddy.
What
an idiot.
Yeah, no shit. But then he goes on and does a little mansplaining about Disney and things.
Oh boy.
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess it's not a law, but we're not trying to criminally charge John. But
I'm just saying, but if you go to court, they do look at the law. And so even in a civil suit,
wait a minute,
if somebody goes to court over it, then the law does
no.
Wait a minute.
And the law doesn't say.
Is that where they look at the law?
You must file
My
a
lawyer
suit
said
if you
nothing
file
about that.
A claim with YouTube for copyright. You can file it, and it gets taken down. And if you want, and if the person gets it put up and they continue to do it, yes, you can take them to court. But guess what? You have to file a separate case for each one of those. And
stop talking, Jerry.
Each video is looked at separate.
You gotta stop talking.
And it's just not something that most creators have the money to do if someone's stealing their stuff. I guarantee you, if you play some Disney stuff, they're gonna strike you. And if you keep doing it, they're gonna get your channel taken down.
You sell beer. Why do you think you should be commenting on any of this?
There's so much I want to say, but all I will say is please send me that clip too. Please.
You got it.
Thank you.
You got it, buddy. Wow. Jerry, stop talking. What are you doing?
He makes it sound like you're going to go to court, and there's options of things they may talk about. Like you're on your way to court going, maybe they'll talk about crunchy peanut butter today. It's
yeah, right.
The law?
I can't believe I've never been more right about something than when I say when it comes to making a decision, John will make the worst one every time. And on foot, what an idiot. I was thinking to myself, he's so smart. He's not on air, so he can't really sandbag himself in this upcoming thing. My God, he does not disappoint.
Jerry, thank you, buddy.
These are grown people. These are the people that your younger people should look up to and go, I want to be that person. Apparently, there's a generation that just went by where it's like, man, you can't believe that these guys, pretty much everyone over 50, I would say.
I'll be right back. I have to take this call.
Okay. There's breaking news going on in Shuli's trial, apparently, in his court case.
Ooh, excellent.
Yeah.
Shall I move along then?
Hold on. EDR. So funny you say that. I've heard Adam Carolla talking about this for years. When you're a kid, you think like adults have it figured out.
Yeah.
Like, well, someday I'll be an adult and I'll figure all this stuff out. And then you become an adult, you're like, holy shit, everyone's dumb. This is shocking. No one's figured out how life works. And you see these people like Vegas Beer Sales Jerry, and you're like, what are you doing? Why are you going on John's channel and Rob's stream and responding to things on behalf of John Melendez, who's actively being sued. You idiot.
Well,
do you think you could help things or make things way worse?
The fact that John is using him as representation speaks volumes about John.
Of course.
And
desperate
also
times.
Also, too, it's funny that John says, "Hey, I want you to be my representative," and this guy goes, "Yeah, okay, I think I can do that."
Right? Yeah. Sign me up, boss.
Most of us would just go, "Man, I don't know if I want to take that responsibility. I don't know if I want to take that on." But nope, he says, "I got this."
I worked at E-Bombs World.
What?
And E-Bombs World was a big website, made a lot of money back in the day, and so we would get booked to be on shows and like do a whole media thing. We had coaches come in and explain how to respond to certain questions. Like, coach just threw how to deal with media and how to answer questions.
Yes.
It's a very important element to going on a show and talking about like legal cases and explaining like motivations and things. I'm sure Jerry and John have had long conversations about nonsense, and there's no coaching going on at all. Jerry just goes on and just says whatever the fuck he wants. This is insane. He's stupid.
Who would coach them?
Exactly. They shouldn't be
Who
doing
would
this.
do that?
Sure,
Nobody.
Everything okay?
They didn't
Shuli?
listen either.
Oh.
So there you go.
Everything's great.
Everything's
you
great.
kidding me? There's nothing like an attorney calling you going, "I'm happier than a dog with two Peters." You know?
Yay!
That's when you know you're doing
hilarious.
something good. Yeah.
Supertip.gg/WATP Vancel Horatio coming in.
Adios, estupido TJ. We got to focus on Lenny versus Jerry in a steel cage with Grease Man as a special guest referee by Dabble.
We got the Grease Man sending us bits. Like
That's awesome.
we're in a new age right now.
That is awesome.
Unbelievable.
A rabid weasel. Carl, your wife is pretty. Well done, sir. Also need more EDR. Oh, hey, Shuli.
Aw, thanks.
Hey, Rabbit.
I think he was complimenting me, John.
Oh, sorry.
Easy, ladies. Easy.
Nick Fine coming in.
I love WAP, TSN, etc. Carl, I'm going to steal Jenny Jingles. Hey, sexy.
Hey.
We leave the front door unlocked. Trucker Smart coming in.
Hey, EDR, I don't think you get enough praise for you portrayal of a drug dealer in Deep Cove. How was it working with Goldblum?
That's deep cover.
Answer the question.
With Lawrence Fishburne.
Whatnot Chaser. Jerry makes me want to like Hamas.
That's never good.
Tom R says Jerry looks like a fat Voldemort. Prove me wrong. Is that a Harry Potter thing?
Yes.
God damn it.
Sorry, I get wound up talking copyright, guys. Sorry about that.
If you want me to slow down, just let me know.
I need a break. Give me a minute.
I know I'm going gangbusters on this. I really could use a brain.
I gotta sit down. This is crazy.
Super image coming in. Thank you very much, Gar Saxon. Great to see you. Supertip.gg/WATP. Of course, you can also participate right here in the chat on YouTube. JFK Headchunk. Jen, love the plantation daughter look. Why tonight?
Oh, my overalls, maybe?
I think he's talking about your overalls.
Well, I wasn't planning on doing this today.
I did give her last minute instructions to join the show. Also, you were getting complimented on those yesterday at the pool, I remember.
I sure was.
So you're like, I should wear these every day.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Michael C. Mikey from prison again. Carl, you hack. No, this is EDR. My friend Earl David Reed. He's a comic. Very funny comic. Yeah, he wasn't in jail with Aaron Imholtz playing basketball.
That's fun.
Diablo Sandwich. Ray already had hamburger on. Real original, Carl. Michael C. Loved you in Odyssey, Travis Scott.
I got to be writing these down. I should be writing them all down.
Beer Can Fairy. You're all just jealous of my broadcasting style. Beer Can Fairy.
It is true. Come on.
Madigan, EDR was great at good times. Did you ever boink Lona or Thelma? T-Spill.
No, it was Penny. That's when I got there.
Nice.
Ooh.
Spicy.
Spicy.
TSJN, the Stuttering John Network, Jenny Jiggles.
Yes.
You should see my vantage point from here. Reverend Rage. Shoes, so let me get this straight. You're out SJ business.
Huh?
Yeah, I mean, we're not doing 3-4 hour shows on SJ. We haven't been for a while, so I would say, yeah, we're
But
out.
there are 1,700 people watching right now. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell. Ask 3340985. Senator John's future show plan: politics, Trump sucks. Movies, brief mention of Jaws. Music, Rolling Stones top 5 hits. Sports, he looks for video of Romanian gymnasts for 10 minutes. Then bam.
That actually is accurate.
I'd watch that.
He has the most minimal amount of knowledge in every one of those categories, in every one of those suggestions that Jerry threw out of a possible show. He's got nothing.
Unless Hal Sparks is the co-host. I don't think he's doing a political show ever again. Did you see this headline I saw? You go.
Well, if it wasn't for Army Major and Brian Karam, that politics show would take a hard left after 10 minutes.
Mostro, John, not gonna show for Dabbleverse, not gonna stop drooling. And this is Shuli Agar. I'm the real Shuli. We saw that. Michael C. I guess producer Chris is the guest this week. Oh, that's funny. Producer Chris, for some reason, sounds black on the super tip system. So people are using producer Chris to say a lot of things that African Americans might say. I don't know how to say this correctly. Missy B, forgive me. PL. Okay, Shuli is scared of Ava. Got it. What about going on with Glenn? You like Ava's new character, Glenn?
Who's Glenn?
I think it's like a
And I don't think they like being
thing.
called characters, Carl.
No,
but
good
go ahead.
point. Good point.
Yeah.
I believe the state paid for those characters. Stacks Patrick's. I don't often buy beer, but when I do, it's from a tour de force like Jerry Beer Sales. The interpersonal skills cannot be resisted.
Yeah.
I've had a lot of nominal jobs. I cooked. All right, I was a cook at what's the Chicago pizza kitchen? Uno.
Yeah.
No one calls me Cook Carl Udo's on YouTube.
Right. Well, they will now.
But by the way, Cloud College, I forgot to mention when we were doing the show at Skylark a couple weeks ago, there was our buddy Woody from Syracuse.
Yeah, no, I know. I talked to him.
And he goes, "Is Jen here yet?" I'm like, "No, she'll be here. I'm going to ask her about Clown College."
No, he did.
Yeah, I knew he would. How did that go?
It wasn't college. It was in junior high, and it was after school.
Shut up. Clown College is way funnier.
I know. And it explains this whole romantic thing
Yeah.
a lot better, you know?
I know.
But hold on. How do they go from... How do people know you used to cook at Uno to shit-eating Carl is your nickname? I don't understand that. Because it's good pizza over there.
Right. Yeah,
Well, they're
it's a
not
Chicago deep dish style. It's very delicious.
They're not around anymore. Carl put him out of business. What, deep dish shit pizza?
I'm just saying, like, why would you have like a shitty job that anyone would fall back on, and that's like your moniker for the rest of your life?
Hey, wheelchair pusher Shuli here with you. How's everybody doing?
Because I really like beer.
It'd be like a cotton picking EDR. You know, it's just like, well, he did
no,
that. He did that at a time.
Whoa.
He's an older guy, guys.
I hate
I wasn't
white
going to tell you
people.
mine, but since you went with Cotton Picket, mine would be KFC Earl, which is even worse.
Hold on. I don't think they let your people work there.
Finger licking Earl is not a good nickname.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you. Maybe it is. I don't know.
Stuttering Coke job. Shuli's BSJ and Ava are the best. Do a show as them.
Welcome to the show. Anything in free chats? Fuck you, cocksucker. That's all I got.
Ask, and you shall receive.
I need puppets.
And he had asked Gary's permission to go to the studio with this gold. That's crazy.
I know.
The JFK Hedgehog, Vegas beer sloth, Jerry. That's pretty
Yes, that is good.
good. Michael C. Who is the pastor who talked about the poo-poo? Oh, the Ugandan pastor. And then they put the poo-poo to their mouth and they ate the poo-poo. One of my favorite clips of all time.
That guy's good, but the other guy went, "There's membranes back there." That guy's good too.
I just like that the guy explaining how they're like eating each other's shit, these gay guys. He's like, okay, now all the children need to leave the room. It's about to get graphic.
Gross.
It's wild. Gray Beard Gamer. EDR, the Dabbleverse own Black Earl. Linger longer. That's it, buddy. One more from Super Tip.
I thought BB was the worst Jew until I started hearing Jerry run his cock holster. I have switched my opinion.
Jerry Nimble is, he does anti-Semitism the right way. Makes it hilarious. Where are we going next, Jen?
Well, then Mule's super chats Rob.
Oh, Mule. Yeah,
yes.
One of the great characters.
Okay, sorry. Mule, member for 11 months, says...
Mule, my man.
Jer, you and Shuli, different channel and debate. Split super chats.
I would be open to that. Not on his channel and not on John's channel, but
that's what he said.
If we went on somebody else's channel, I would do it. But he would never appear with me. That's my guess.
Shuli, WTP's channel, you and Vegas Beer Sales Jerry?
Possibly. Let me think about it.
All right.
Let me think about it.
I will only take a 80% commission.
Well, only reason I'm interested is because your people on your channel hate me, and to really piss them off, 2 Jews on your channel would. Oh my God, it may burn the whole fucking thing down. I'm in.
Hold on a second. I got this. This is ridiculous. Shuli goes, people on my channel hate Shuli. Have you seen me when I'm on Nobody Likes Onions channel for this little piggy? You don't know what hate is, my friend. You have no idea what it is to hate someone until you say, well, I'm on Patrick Melton's channel.
No, but they're right. Your guys are wrong, is what I'm saying.
That's true. My fans are being ridiculous.
They got me pegged wrong. They just don't understand.
Good point.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm worried about Jerry, yelling over me during the whole debate and just kind of be,
He takes over. Right.
Yeah.
He's a personality.
Why don't you shut your dick licker for a second? Let me talk.
He's the Nick Fuentes of the Dabbleverse.
He is.
I'd be up for it. I'd have to see what's going on in my schedule, but I might be available.
I'm busy blending in.
Yeah.
Well, so my clip 19.
Yeah.
They ask him, how does this work with super chats? Like, who gets the super chats?
100% to John, would be my guess.
What is the agreement with the super chats on John's channel? Like he just keeps them?
No. Ava gets all of hers and I get all of mine.
No. That's a lie.
That ain't happening.
That is a lie. Who's doing the accounting?
Oh,
John?
We're going to get there. Don't you worry about it.
Okay, that's a ridiculous lie
We're going to get there.
If that's true, John has been dead for weeks.
Right. The cats are eating his eyeballs. If that's true.
Yep.
There's no way.
Yep.
Well, so then they go on with monetization talk.
Okay.
So earlier, though, when you said like the point of keeping the channel was the super chats coming in, but if he's not getting any of that, well, why does he care? Is it just the idea of keeping the channel monetized?
My guess would be he wants to keep the channel monetized. Also, if he puts something out there that's not a live stream, but it's just a regular video, he put out, there's ad revenue on it.
Yeah.
And
well,
so
that was going to be my next question. If he's that worried about the channel being monetized, he does have intentions on coming back.
Yeah, well, like I said,
coming back to the internet, you were saying, not necessarily.
Yeah, not the Dabbleverse, but he might have intentions on using his channel for something.
Now, do you think it's possible for John to come back to the internet and not be part of the Dabbleverse? And that is my clip 21.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, my opinion is he could. There was a time when he was ignoring all of this and just doing a show.
But how are you supposed to get ad revenue on a private video that you've taken down?
Right.
Yeah.
John could post old episodes and monetize them, but whatever.
Yeah. And as far as coming back and not being a part of the Dabbleverse, that is just like that is, you'd really have to have a willpower to ignore that, because I always said I did that before I went to rehab. I said, I'm coming back, but I'm not going to be in the Dabbleverse. And
How'd
I was
that
like,
work out?
Yeah, I was gonna say it really does. You really don't have a choice. And people were like, even saying to me once I got out of rehab, they were like, "Why would you come back to the Dabbleverse?" I said, "I didn't. I just hit go live. I can't control who comes and listens to my show."
The thing is too, if John comes back, even if he doesn't want to be in the Dabbleverse, he just will be. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, these people are obsessed for life with him, and I don't get it, but they're
I don't
obsessed
get
with
it.
everything he does. And
He's a very fascinating.
Vegas beer sales. I don't know if people are obsessed with John Melendez. This guy's defending him every day on social media. I don't know why people are interested in John Melendez. I can't figure it out.
This guy stored his car, his cat, and his title to his car at his house, among other shit.
He had to ship John, the title, because he left it in Las Vegas, and they got pulled over by the cops.
Oh man,
He's a very fascinating human being. I mean, you can see some of the fascination with him. He does.
yeah, I do. I see it. I see it. But
if there's one thing you can say about John is he's a personality. Whether you like it or not, he's a personality.
Yeah,
I'll be honest. I liked it way better with him around than everyone talking about their super chats on the Dabble dashboard.
Right, and I mean, you got to say he's compelling. Whether you like him, hate him, think he's funny, he's not funny, he's compelling. Otherwise, why would he have all this attention?
Jerry. Whether you think he's funny or not funny, I'm sorry. Can we talk to people who think he's funny? Do those people exist somewhere? Can I they're invited on Point Dabble Point. We've been saying for a long time there should be a roundtable discussion. I'd love to have those people on.
Well, there's different types of interesting. There's something you come across on YouTube where you're like, oh, I'm going to learn about this. This looks interesting. And then there's a 4-car pileup with the whole car being on fire, and you slow down because that's interesting too, right? So, John is a car crash. Interesting. That's what it is. That's not a compliment.
Those children running from the accident are on fire.
Yeah.
It's not about willpower if he comes back. It's about, okay, what else is he going to do? Let's say he comes back and he talks about horticulture or something. What else is he going to do? I mean, there's nothing else that he's going to actually do. And one thing interesting thing about John is it doesn't matter who you are when you watch him. You at least walk away going, at least I'm not that guy.
Right.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
At least I have some clue. I might not be the smartest guy or the best guy, but I know I'm smart enough to know if I'm actually screwing something up or I'm not this gullible. So you feel better about yourself, if anything.
Well, that's true. And that's a really good point. What is he good at?
Well, I've said this since he left. Like, find me a job that he could do, a real job. Think of something John could do for 8 hours a day, and at the same time coexist with other people there at that job, whether it's customers, whether it's other employees.
I know the answer to this actually.
Go ahead.
I might be shitting on your point. But he could teach 7-year-olds music theory. Until he has to go to court over Zoom. Then he loses his job. But before that, it was crushing it.
That was a great point that you made, Shuli. But here's the thing. It's like it doesn't matter what it is. He will find some way not to do it. If you just said, hey, all you have to do is sit in this dunk tank for 5 hours and just have people throw baseball at the dunk tank, he would find a way not to do the full 5 hours.
True. We literally offered him that for, I think, DabbleCon 1, maybe 2.
First one, yeah.
We offered him all the money. You keep all the money. Charge $10 a ball. Sit in a dunk. This is a guy who loves to be lazy. Doesn't get any easier than that.
And he is sweaty, so a dunk tank might be good.
Yeah.
It's funny we bring this up. Because when John was out with Miss Judy the first time, Judy was telling John, what you could do is you could study a true crime case. And you can do a show where you present that case that you've studied and you know about and you have information about. And you can start like a true crime channel. It's very popular. And you might get a fan base from that. And then like women would be into you because they're into true crime and you're an expert on this true crime stuff. And you can start getting laid. She really like laid it all out there for him. And she was 100% spot on. Any competent person could do all those things. John can't do any of these things.
Well, you remember his response? He goes, I'm going to grab a couple beers.
Right. He didn't listen at all.
Yeah. That's it.
If you could get 30 minutes, if I could get 30 minutes, just 30 minutes out of John doing his stand-up, regardless of what it is, just a legitimate 30 minutes, I could book him in a theater tomorrow, easily. I could book him in a 300-seat theater tomorrow. If he could,
what's next? You're going to be on the moon, Earl? Come on, man. You're just talking crazy, dog.
Do 30 minutes of comedy. He doesn't even have to do an hour. Okay, because people would just show up to look at him. But after they see him, if he could have some consistency on 30 minutes, he would clean. He would clean up big time.
He's still working on his new hour. EDR. He's started that 2 years ago.
I'm still waiting for.
Well, that'll take at least another 8. So going back to the super chats again.
Yes.
They ask him a very valid question, like, how does John divvy up these super chats?
Right. Who's doing the accounting? Who's
Yes,
keeping track of this?
exactly.
The Dabble verse is like 8. Hey, Missy B, how are you? Yes.
So who keeps track of the super chats? Because like to split them up, you'd have to know like
YouTube
each
does.
show and
YouTube
but they don't keep
does.
track of it. Like I mean, he'd have to go in and figure out who gets what super chats.
But it's not hard. I mean, if you look in YouTube Studio, it shows each video and
what you got on each day. It'll tell you. So
Yeah.
you're saying that when John gets a check at the 21st of the month, he's divvying that up between you and Ava?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Wow.
Such a liar. We just saw Missy B in the chat on Rob Saul. Now Missy B's in the chat here. My favorite hard R is here, EDR. Great to see you, Missy B. Earl David Reed's happy to see you as well. What were you going to say, Julie?
Number one, Jerry, again, giving us the gift by confirming that he has access to John's channel.
Yes.
Ava has.
You can see it in studio, yep.
Correct. Ava for sure has access to the channel. And he says this as if they've been paid for these shows. They just started doing these shows. He hasn't seen a fucking penny. So John hasn't split anything with anyone.
I'm just picturing, I do all my accounting on the back end. It's not fun. It's tedious. I'm picturing John with a spreadsheet. Like I keep a spreadsheet, like which shows make which amount of money and how I have to divvy it up to certain people.
I shit on my spreadsheet.
It's so ridiculous that Vegas Beer Sales Jerry's just like, well, duh, anyone can figure out the accounting on the back end. Not John. No one thinks that's possible.
I don't think it's possible at all because you've seen him when he was broadcasting. Things are around him and they're just in piles. And
He got a text message and couldn't figure out how to recover from it. Stop texting me during the show. Like that's all it took for him to fucking lose his train of thought.
I know.
You know, it's going to be interesting.
A wreck.
You know, at the 20, you say they get paid every the 21st of each month. You said, is that how that works?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so it's going to be interesting to watch this show or this channel on August 22nd. Because then we're going to see, because the attitude might change, because it might be like, okay, did he make any money? Did he not make any money? Or you might want to reach out to them on the 22nd and go, hey, how much did you make? You know,
yes.
I think the attitude of Ava and Beer Can Sales Jerry, I think it's going to change.
Beer Can Chicken Jerry.
Beer Can Chicken Jerry. Dude, I think what we should ask for is, did he PayPal you? Did he Zelle the money? Can you show us a screenshot of that? Is there any
What they
evidence
need
of
to do,
this?
what they need to do is more shows, because right now on the 21st they'll be cutting up $33 between the three of them. So
correct.
You better get cranking out these hits, Jer Bear.
I'm going to skip my 23 and go to 24 because then he starts giving Rob certain permissions to go on certain shows.
And when you got out, and when you first did that show, well, first of all, I think you went on John's show first, didn't you?
Yes.
Before you
when
went
I
on?
first, I went on. I did my own show live, and they told me John was live, and I kind of went over and went live with him as well. Yeah, on his show, he was already broadcasting. Yeah.
Yeah. So and so you were on that show with him. I don't remember if Ava was on or not. It doesn't really matter. But I can't. I don't remember. But
yeah.
And then after that, you did go on that Dabble point, and he was angry about it. But you know what? I wasn't. You do what you do. You're your own person. You make your own decisions. It doesn't bother me, who you talk to and who you don't. I do feel that
That's a mature outlook. I mean, yeah.
Well,
it is weird that Vegas Beer Sales Jerry says that. So he goes, I'm allowed to bring on anyone I want. John doesn't care. His hands off. He was pissed when you went on Dabble point. I don't think it's a bad idea for you to just do whatever you want to do because you're your own person. But John gets very controlling about that. Right. That's why we asked the question about whether you can have people on this channel.
Yeah.
You have my blessings, Rob. Go forth.
I sell propane.
If anyone's got a problem with you, send them to come talk to me.
Well, I'm an old man, but I think
and ugly.
I think that
That's just low.
I think
That's a low blow.
You know, when Shuli saw that you and John had a little friction there, of course, I think he jumped right on it, and I don't think he was. I think he was a little bit disingenuous with that, and you might not agree with that, and that's fine. But just knowing how anyone else who's on John's show, and
Not since what's that guy? Something Black was on the Daily Show with his rants.
Michael Ian Black?
No.
Who are you talking about?
Lewis
Black.
Oh, Lewis
Not since Lewis Black, the Back in Black segment, have I seen someone go off on such a fucking rant as this Vegas pre-sale Jerry. And another thing.
I love that Jerry's theory is I've been laying in the weeds for years waiting for any kind of friction between Rob and John to break this Martin and Lewis up.
One of these.
Yeah.
not agree with that, and that's fine. But just knowing how anyone else who's on John's show and has had any friction with them or anything, they always get a DM from Shuli. So you were just the next one in line out of a lot of other people.
I blame the DMs. What do you think of that?
The DMs.
You know what I did? I went out of my way. We hadn't talked in months, Rob and myself, and I went out of my way and just sent him a, hey, congrats, great job, keep it up. Yep. That's all I did. You know what John did? Ridiculed him for changing his life for the better. That's the only difference.
Yeah. Well, Rob actually gets in a really decent jab, and that's 25.
And I was happy that you got sober. It's a good thing. I know you're a bartender. I sell beer to casinos. You work in a casino.
Still? You're not retired yet, Jerry? Still your job?
That's
Do we know how old he is?
So I've been in the alcohol business almost my whole life.
Yeah.
Since '82. So I've seen a lot of alcohol. Yeah, I've seen a lot of alcoholics in my day, and I know some, and I've been related to some.
Go ahead.
And so
Have you ran any of their channels?
What?
Nice, Rob.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
Good call.
I said, have you run any of their channels?
No, I have not done that. No, I'm pretty new to YouTube and knowing how this shit.
Oh, what an idiot!
He's so dumb.
What a dolt!
I was really proud of Rob. I was like,
that was good.
Good for you. Good for you.
I'm more of a Facebook Live guy myself, Rob. Thanks for asking.
What a dipshit Jerry is. He didn't pick up on what he was saying at all. Well, no, actually, I haven't had a lot of. I don't do a ton of YouTube. That's the point, idiot.
Well,
calling John an alcoholic.
This is why he's trying to avoid that at all costs. That's my final clip.
All right.
It's a couple things. Rob was joking there, but do you consider John an alcoholic?
Do I consider John an alcoholic? What he says
yes.
Here's what he says, because I've asked him that. He goes, I'm a functional alcoholic. And I said, okay. And what does that mean? He's like, well, I show up to work. I've never missed work. I show up on time. I get my job done. And then, but at nighttime or on the weekends, if I'm watching the Yankee game or the football, or if I'm just home, if I want to drink, I'm going to drink and I'm going to relax, and it just makes me feel better. Now, is that an alcoholic?
Yes.
I believe it is, but you know what? He's a grown man and he can make his own decisions.
Yeah,
that's his business, and he's my friend and I care about him, but I can't make him do anything.
What a fag.
What was that?
I mean, I'm sorry, but it's just like how can you miss work when there is no work to miss?
Right, exactly.
No, you don't understand. He says he misses work. Like, I miss work.
That's right. I don't even believe that.
A functional alcoholic, the caveat doesn't change anything. It's like saying that I'm a charismatic meth head.
Right.
Do you have a problem with meth? No, I'm a charismatic meth head.
You can be both.
He's so he's such an abused spouse, right? This Jerry, where the question was, do you, Jerry, Vegas beer sales Jerry, in alcohol since 82, bro, do you think this guy's an alcoholic? And the first thing Jerry says is, do I think he's an alcoholic? Stop repeating the question so you can think of an answer because you're scared. And then says, here's what he said. What do you say?
Right.
And that's such a classic behavior when you're being questioned about something you don't want to answer. You repeat the question to buy yourself time.
Yeah.
This is from Dippled Balls, a image tip. Vegas beer sales Jerry, most hated friend of SJ. Enjoy Jerry's new exciting segment that he calls "Washing My Wall Paint Dry."
Wait till you see me. I got a whole new idea for Jerry, where he's going to be DJing at clubs. You know,
yeah.
Throw your hands in the air, wave them like you just don't care. Hey-oh.
You just need Scott Salem to be
He's doing like Lawrence Welk remixes.
But anyways,
he doesn't look as
Hill?
good as that cartoon.
No, is that Hank Hill? Is that his name? I never watched it.
Yeah, I didn't really watch that show.
Hypocrite Police T-shirt, very funny, very well done. Sarcastic Weedhead. This dude, I've been waiting for him to super tip me because I've been wanting to ask him a question.
This weed, good man, I'm high in a motherfucker. EDR, what up, player? BLM for life.
BLM for life. That's how EDR and I always sign off on our phone conversations. BLM for life.
Bacon, lettuce, and mayo.
Yep.
Sarcastic Weedhead. People send me stuff in the mail. We have a P.O. box. You can find it at whoarethese.com. I get some really cool shit, like, for example, the Artie Fletcher live DVD or this Artie Fletcher book. I get a lot of cool shit in the mail, and I appreciate that. Sarcastic Weedhead sent me instant mashed potatoes.
Oh, that's who sent that?
I don't know. I've never talked about mashed potatoes. I don't want mashed potatoes. I don't know why he sent those to me.
I don't either.
There's no note in them.
No, there's no explanation. But
check this out. Takedown DDT is here.
Jay, if you do come back, you need to join my family. We can discuss dating, crypto, and business.
That would be a pairing I would love to see.
I'd love to see Jerry Banfield with a lot of these idiots. Before I let you guys go, and I know that we're up against it here, but our boy Barnes and Noobs posted a compilation in Dabblers Anonymous and Takedown DDT. He is fucking with Vegas Beer Sales Jerry in a way not since Penis Wrinkle has fucked with John Melendez. Have we seen this? And so I wanted to share this before we got out of here.
Okay.
And they all get killed. Yeah.
Let me go through some of the super chats real quick, and then we'll get back on topic. And I'm sure Neil has some more questions, and I wanted to get to some things.
Yeah, here come the insults, which is fine as long as you got paid for them. I'm happy.
Yes.
Let's fucking party.
I'm just gonna have a sip of this water. Was that a 40?
Take it to the head, pussy.
Let me ask EDR, is that a 40 ounce of malt liquor?
Asking me that. First of all,
Reed?
I don't even drink, so I can't even help you there. So now I'm basically on that. But no, it looks like he's drinking apple juice or something like that.
All right.
Because the bottom, look how it looks dimpled on the bottom of the bottle. Ain't no 40.
So hand me my old English 8-ball, bitch. I love it.
Probably copyrighted music that I'm gonna get struck for, right?
I don't know.
Damn it, Bars and Noobs. I was putting fucking music beds into this shit. It's annoying. Don't do that.
Takedown DDT. Jerry, your fan fiction is endearing.
Yeah, and so is the flower that you put on, and you went and recorded John.
Is that who did that?
He's the guy who did that. He's a piece of shit. He can go fuck himself.
This is a recurring thing. So, Shuli, do you want to give the background on this? I think it's hilarious.
Yeah. John was in Takedown's neck of the woods doing a comedy show, and Takedown went to go see John. And we didn't know anything about this till after the show was over. So before Abbas, you sent him out to it. No, we didn't send him out anywhere. And apparently he had a lav mic, not a flower, a lav mic on his coat, on his blazer, and recorded a conversation with John at the comedy show.
A very friendly conversation.
Yeah.
Where he bought him a beer and they're hanging out at the bar after the fact. Yeah.
Introduced him to his wife to be, hung out. And the best part was John goes, what is that? And he goes, oh, that's a poppy because I'm for the people of Ukraine. I stand with Ukraine. John goes, yeah, that checks out.
So John, being an idiot, didn't realize it was a microphone recording him. And now Jerry thinks that guy's a piece of shit for doing that.
I will hook that DDT and I'll crack your skull.
You might want, hey Carl, you may not want to play the wrestling stuff too. They're pretty quick with that shit.
It does get struck, but I think it's pretty short. I don't know. We'll see with it.
Oh my God. I love it.
Jerry, disclose who gave up the photos. Why you protecting sickos?
You know what? With all the bullshit that Shuli's done to me over the last couple of years, I'm not going to do anything to help that fucker. So he can go fuck himself and take down DDT. I know, you can go fuck yourself too for what you did to John.
They don't get up. One simple.
But what did I do to him?
I know.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask
I was
you.
wondering the same thing.
What did I do to him? Because here's what I know as far as facts go. You know who sent pictures of my underage children to John.
Yes.
You know that.
According to Jerry, he knows who that is and he won't disclose it.
Right. You have yet to present a fact of anything that I've ever done to you, Jerry.
Right.
So you're covering up for a guy because you don't like me. That's fucking sick. That's creepy. And it says everything about your character, who you are as a human being. Fuck you.
And he's terrible when confronted with this stuff.
Yeah. They all get so angry because they're caught. They're caught. And they get angry. You're a fucking asshole. Fuck you.
He's not a tough guy.
To do DDT, that's what it's called.
What'd he do to John? I'm not really familiar.
He's the guy who recorded him with the flower.
Oh, the flower guy. Okay.
big giant.
I'll never stop laughing.
My favorite.
No, that's fine. I mean, that's fine.
The Photoshop. Neil, go ahead.
Take down DDT for $10. Just so we're crystal clear, Jerry knows who had the pics, but chooses to protect sickos. Maybe someone else procured those images.
Then this is
take down DDT for $10. Jerry, why the ass, taint, ball, shaft, and helmet? What's your payoff with Stuttering John? We all know you have an end game with him, where you make bank off him and you leave him broke again.
Is that
I don't know, but you just tell me where all his money is, and then we'll figure it out.
You got to get the Stuttering John.
the fortune, the Melendez fortune. Another super chat from Jerry's
Take down DDT, $5. Rob, Neil, big night tonight. Jerry admits that he protects creds, and Stuttering John is flat fucking broke. Hashtag HELOC.
Well, I'm just glad that you know so much about John. I know it's your job to know.
We all do, Jerry.
Well,
it's called the Dabbleverse.
Jerry, you're the one going out and speaking for John now.
Yes.
So every interview you do, people discover more and more things, stupid.
Yeah. Could you imagine the White House press secretary? What about this investment Mr. Trump had in Saudi Arabia? Oh, sounds like you know everything about President Trump. What are you, a stalker?
What was it, Ava the other day talking about how Vince sent her information about John's kid on the stream?
Yeah.
Like they're all just giving away everything.
Well, also, what did Jerry think? What did he think was going to happen?
He doesn't think.
Right.
He's dim-witted.
Did he think he would be like embraced by everybody? Like, oh, good, Jerry's here.
He has no end game. He's just like John Melendez. These guys are the same people. They have no end game. They just do stuff, and they go, whoa, everyone's mad at me. What happened?
Does he have a wife or anything? What is his back? Does he have anybody in his life at all?
I don't think so.
I don't know the answer to that. Do you
Yeah,
know?
because I mean, it's like this is a lot of time dedicated to one guy. And why, if he's going to have a channel that has spokespeople for him, he should have got that $2 Dan dude, because that dude was like an auctioneer.
Oh, dude, that guy was ball washing as the most ball washing as ball washers ever ball washed.
Yeah, they
he was
should have
like
left him with the keys to the thing.
I don't.
Like infomercial of ball washing.
Don't miss that guy at all.
Oh, he's back.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, Taylor Dan is
shit.
back. He's playing poker.
Oh, he's
fighting
gonna
with Will Heron.
He's gonna
Lord.
haunt you with that clown college shit. It's over, Jen. It's
Oh
over.
no, they
We're
found
taking
me
down
out.
Jenny Jingles. That's my next target.
Oh no.
So much about John, and it's such an important thing in your life.
Take down DDT, $2. Public service announcement. Jerry protects Preds. I'm sorry.
Okay, keep saying it. That's fine. You can believe whatever you want.
All right, Neil, go ahead with the next one.
Great comeback. I won't give up the person who shared these images of minors. Why are you protecting predators? If that's what you want to say.
La la la.
Yeah, right. I can't hear you.
His looks ain't helping him either.
Yeah.
His looks ain't helping him either.
As
What
a
an
cucumber.
Take down DDT. So Jerry protects predators. Good to know.
Okay. You're a predator too. You went after John in person and did.
I'm so glad these guys actually did not allow Jerry to get away with this. You're a predator too, he says.
You tried to groom a drunk guy.
Okay. You're a predator too. You went after John in person and did something to him. You're a fucking predator. Go fuck yourself.
Well, I mean, secretly recording somebody, is that a I don't know. Is that a
No, but he's an asshole. He's a
Thank you, Rob.
Okay.
And Jerry pivoted immediately. Well, when I said predator, I actually meant like a jerk, kind of like him. That's very different.
You're a pedophile. On second thought, you're a mean guy.
Yeah, right.
I hate when he rages. It's so scary.
Yeah.
Watch out.
Sorry, I blacked out for a minute.
You won't like me when I'm angry.
Where am I? What happened?
Holy shit. Someone should make an Incredible Hulk version of Vegas Beer Sales Jerry.
He gets smaller when he gets mad.
He gets smaller.
He gets smaller when he gets mad.
He gets smaller and more pale.
I think we found a common denominator with people who don't like each other and everything. It's definitely kids.
Yeah.
For all the people who don't like Shuli or everything, they're coming after this guy. So regardless, and by the way, no one's really made fun of John's kids per se. I mean, we're stalked them. So I think we found a common denominator for everybody who doesn't like each other in the Dabbleverse. I think children are off limits, and the younger they are, definitely makes people crazy.
Yeah. Ethan Klein posting the photo of Kevin Brennan's daughter. She was 18, so it's fine. These people are all the villain. They show themselves very quickly.
Secretly recording somebody, is that a I don't know. Is that a
No, but he's an asshole. He's a piece of shit.
Why such a why do you? I mean, you seem cool and collected, but when it comes down to take down DDT, you really seem agitated with this guy.
Well, I don't know about because I don't even remember what he asked earlier, but whatever he asked, he's not serious about it. He's just trying to throw insults, and he can go fuck himself.
Because I don't play no games.
All right, that's going to do WWE.
I'm sorry you had to see me that way, everybody. That's normally not how I operate.
Make it note, you'd rather be an asshole than a predator. That's for sure.
Yes, for sure.
Right.
Make that note in case you're copying.
Yeah, if someone said Carl's an asshole, I wouldn't debate them over it, John Blunders, if you're watching this, you need to fire your spokesperson and find a person that you get on the same page with who might do a better job representing you. Shuli Agar, we have some super tips, super chats. I want to let Shuli go on. We're keeping him long. Fantastic episode, my friend. Yes, we never got to John's book, but we'll get to it next week. It'll be back on TSN. We'll be on Point Dabble Point. Shuli, what are you guys doing this week? What do you got coming up?
Off tonight, back tomorrow, Tier 2 Titty Tuesday. So join us and Lucy and a bunch of stuff happening tomorrow. And we got a nice special guest Friday. A lot of stuff happening this week. So thank you, Carl, Jen, Earl. Always a pleasure. Have a good one.
Bye.
Thanks, Shuli. The OK Shuli Agar, everyone. In the flesh, here with us. Edie, I'm going to keep you for a minute. Is that okay?
That's cool. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Let's get through some chats. People are giving us some feedback, like Anonymous. He's a grown man. He can do what he wants. Jerry, a grown man who probably called grown men's wives to tattle.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is something. I don't know if you know this backstory. He owned a liquor store, and there are these guys who are getting blowjobs from prostitutes in the parking lot. So he tracked down who they were married to, and then like send videos and images to the wives of these guys.
Yeah,
cool.
You know what kind of guy that does
stuff.
that? You know what kind of guy does that? A guy who's not getting a blowjob.
Yes, I agree. Sarcastic Weedhead's gonna explain why he sent me instant mashed potatoes.
Oh, finally.
You said a few weeks back, if anyone ever gives you vegan mashed potatoes, you'll punch them in the face. You about dat life, Lady K? I'm in these streets, yo.
Okay. Now that actually rings a bell. Okay. Someone mentioned vegan mashed potatoes. I'm like, there better be butter in there. There better be cheese in there. Vegan mashed potatoes sounds like garbage. What do they put in salt? Like, what do you put in vegan mashed potatoes? I don't know. Sounds terrible.
Garlic.
So literal Jen. So remind me when I see Sarcastic Weedhead at DabbleCon 3 to punch him in the face. STDJ's disgusting lumpy goiter.
Barnes and Noobs digging deep. That music for Takedown DDT was Jake the Snake Roberts' theme, the inventor of the DDT.
Of course it was. Which means that I will get struck. Son of a bitch. Trucker smart.
When is EDR going to bring back Drag Race? Get Ava on.
Listen, don't be calling me RuPaul or nothing like that. Get Drag Race back on.
Yeah, but you got Ava, our review girl. The list goes on. King of Snorlax. EDR, it's going to be hard for you to use a race card when you use proper pronunciation and grammar. Just saying. See, that's
I didn't do nothing. How about this? I didn't do nothing.
There you go. That's
I
better.
didn't do nothing. Is that better? Okay.
Perfect. Craig NY. Oh, can you do your famous line? Can you just say, Dynamite?
No.
Craig NY77. Shocked and happy to see that Beetlejuice grew up to be a full-size human. Are people still shitting on your pants? Shitting in your pants.
That one hurt. Right at the buzzer.
When Beetlejuice claimed someone shit in his pants, that was very funny.
You know what? As a side note, do you know that people go up to Jimmy Walker and tell him to say dynamite, and he won't do it unless they pay him.
That makes sense.
Smart. Do him.
God, who's the guy from Blossom who did whoa?
Joey Lawrence.
Joey Lawrence.
Oh, Joey Lawrence.
He refuses to do the whoa. He won't do that either.
I don't blame him.
Jimmy Walker. I'm sorry, Jimmy Walker with they didn't have too great syndication deals back then. You know, I have 100 episodes to get syndication. So he was one of the actors because he wasn't at one time the highest paid guy on TV.
Okay.
And he makes nothing off of all these good time things that they're showing in box set and everything. So that's kind of a way he was doing. He was selling autographed pictures for $10 too when I was with him in AC. So
yeah, it's rough.
Yeah, it is.
But hey, he was on a TV show in the 70s and he's still got a career somehow.
Great guy too. Yeah, great guy.
He's got that going. He also toured with our buddy Artie Fletcher. Did you ever meet Artie Fletcher in your travels?
I did meet Artie Fletcher, and I'll tell you how I met him. So back in the day, I think it was the comedy club in Webster, okay, and then they moved it over to Henrietta. We're talking Rochester, New York area for those.
Yes.
So they moved over to Henrietta, and he was running a comedy night by the hotel. It was a hotel right by 380 or something like that, right? 390 or something like
390 by the airport.
And he asked me to do it. And I was like, well, you
know,
I just
Joke Factory, right?
Yeah. I was. He asked me to do it, and I said I couldn't do it because I was already doing a place in Rochester, and he got mad and kind of cussed me out. So from back in the day,
yeah, that was a rivalry that was going on. Vinny worked for Artie Fletcher at the time, and he's fortunately found his way over to the Good Comedy Club.
Yeah,
here in Rochester. Graybeard Gamer 77. I love all y'all. I had to change my name from Wes Little to this because the chat hated me for not hating. Well, it's good to see you, Wes Little. Glad you're still here with us. S3340985. Everyone apart from EDR is wearing the same glasses as Jerry.
That's because EDR can't find his glasses.
EDR missed the memo. It's the wear same glasses as Jerry day. Carl is crushing it. And Shuli misheard and is wearing the same glasses as Jenny.
You know, I'm actually going to get glasses tomorrow because I can't find mine. But having to say that, I would have been sitting here getting all kinds of Urkel mark. We would have went down that road.
Yes.
So I will never wear my glasses on this show.
Smart.
Never.
Shuli Agar, watch my stand-up if you want to study true crime. Michael C., take a look. It's in a book, Reading Rainbow. EDR. Is that you?
No, that's LeVar Burton.
Yeah. You're a Star Trek, too.
I played the guy with the oil filter on his face.
Yeah, you're the comb for glasses.
Yeah.
JFK Head Chunk. Jerry was an amazing women's softball player. He was pretty good.
That's good.
Pitcher, if I'm not mistaken. He beats women and men. The Dabbleverse chooses, not the cows.
Very true.
JFK Head Chunk. Vegas beer enabler, Jerry. MSIP. Jerry needs an air horn after every statement. Bonkers Feline Sheila. On the plus side, we did not have to hear John's at-length ramblings when Howard did layoffs. Also, I submitted the link to WTP online of a girl faking multiple disabilities. Much love to all. Where did you submit the link to WTP? Online. That doesn't narrow it down. We have an email. We have social media places, Patreon, Twitter.
I don't think I've seen it.
Jen's in charge of our communications.
Not really.
So, what do you mean not really?
Just certain ones.
I'm not doing it. I need someone to do it. Not really.
I have
Sorry, I dropped the ball.
Send that to my email, wtpshow@gmail.com. MSIP, Jerry needs to get a glaze like John gets. You know, John and Jerry have this in common. They'll never touch a pussy for the rest of their lives. That's a crazy way to live. Belle Robe, the only thing less funny than Stuttering John is Shuli. Is that true? Jerry to Rob, damn it, Bobby. I can't do the impression. Jim Hedgehog, Jerry's wife is banging EDR almost for sure. We got a Shuli, we got an EDR. It's amazing what the Dabbleverse gives us. A Missile Dick 3000, my man. It's wood chipper time for Jerry. Anyone who protects a predator is a predator. Not wrong. Little. Jen, if Clubfoot McNoCarbs doesn't appreciate, I would rail you.
Ooh.
Hope you know it's a compliment. No offense, Carl.
Thank you.
What do you remember? What I told you? I'm sorry. Remember what I told you, Jen, when I was at doing the show up at the house? I said she was my favorite woman in the Dabbleverse. I said, just one in the Dabbleverse.
Lucy might be watching right now. Are you sure you want to say that?
Well,
Too bad, so sad.
Lucy didn't come to my show, so she's.
Is that what it takes?
Sorry, honey.
Fuck, I forgot what I was going to say about this. Oh, this is like so Lil's like saying he would fuck my wife. This is like when John was telling Richard O'Jenny, he's like, don't you think it's a compliment to be like, I would totally bang your wife? And Richard goes, if you were something to my face, I'd murder you. He's like, but I would. Michael C., is this the dead giveaway guy? That's a good question.
Dead giveaway. Dead giveaway.
You know who that guy is?
No.
So in Cleveland, there was this Hispanic gentleman who had 3 sex slaves that he kept in his house for years. And then they escaped one day. And one of the women ran out and ran into a black man's arms.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
And he did some news media interviews. They turned it into a song.
I mean, how many years ago was that? That's a good one.
It's going to be 15, 20 years ago.
That was on O&A.
Right there.
Raper, but EDR, ROC radio still sucks without you. 95.1.
Yeah,
that's my buddy right there.
Yeah, they are. They did some layoffs with that the big company there. I don't. But in any case, a couple of people got together and did doing a podcast. So
nice.
Yeah.
I've heard about that. Someone tipped me off about them starting a podcast. Anyway, Raper Butt's a buddy of mine. He's in here in Rochester. Thanks so much. Lil. I said no offense, with all due respect. Yes, thank you. Oh, you know what's actually, since Raper Butt brought that up, I was at my father-in-law's house a month or 2 ago, and I brought you up, and he goes, "Yeah, it's the guy from the radio."
Yeah,
he remembered you.
He does.
Jen's father remembered you.
That's cool. But you know what? It's like when I used to do mornings 1,000 years ago with Weeze. I mean, it was the landscape was totally different back then. There are a lot of people that are really uptight now. I mean, it's, you can't have that much fun on the radio. When I was there the second time, everyone was calling me up, asking me why they can't say the N-word. It was, you know what I mean? And the other thing too is like, I was like, well, when people go, well, whatever. And I go, well, in my world, that's like your experience. But some guy got mad at me. He goes, what do you mean in your world? You don't come from a ghetto or anything else like that. He thought I was reaching for that part. And I was like, no, I'm just talking about my own experience. Right. It just got nasty. Yeah. So
that's dumb. Reverend Rage, Carl, Frog docks Jerry's wife and kids. Why lie? ER. I didn't know that. I'm sorry. If I did know that, I didn't come to mind. I don't remember that happening, but it's possible. Tukey's unpaid staff is coming in on supertip.gg/WATP. This is the cereal of the stars, Dingleberries. Stay shitty till the last bite. There's me in my cow bikini drinking or eating a breakfast cereal that looks like poopy.
It's Dabble.
I don't understand. I don't get the joke. I mean, you're laughing hysterically over there, GD. I don't get it. You've been over my house before. Have you ever seen me even snack on poop, let alone have a meal out of it?
No, right. I've been spared of that. Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that around guests, obviously. Do not send Carl poo. Thank you. He beats women and men. I do not want that. We do have a P.O. box. You can send me stuff, but not poop. That's actually illegal to send through the mail.
Do you know how that, you probably know, but do you know how the origin of that came when people teach you about that?
I've heard multiple accounts. What do you think it is?
I think it's when you were on one day and someone was saying, I think it was about John, where they were saying, well, he was saying something and he'd come back and go, no, I wasn't doing whatever. And you were talking about something you don't have to address. In other words, and then you gave the example and you said, like, if someone says I eat poo, I'm not going to get upset because I do that. And of course, the Dabbleverse, they just snap that right up.
That's okay. That makes sense.
You should have said
that. Sounds very plausible because I've heard multiple accounts of why this started. And someone recently said there's one guy who'd be in the chat every day and just says, Kral eats poo. He spell my name K-R-A-L. It would say Kral eats poo. And he said he would just do it so consistently that it eventually caught on. But that makes sense that I probably did say something like that. And look at me. Now I'm addressing it like an asshole. Look at me. I'm like, EDR, have you ever seen me eat poo? Jed, do you ever see me eat poo? Like, what am I doing? The opposite of what I should be doing. Rob Saul is here. Carl didn't call me the R word once. Thanks, guys. I didn't. You're right.
That Rob
I
Saul.
overuse that word.
Rob Saul is the if there's a person of the Dabbleverse of the year, it's got to be Rob Saul on his turnaround. It has to be. It's got to be. I mean, it's amazing. Agreed. I saw he said it was 190 something days, almost 200 days.
That's awesome.
Good for you, man. You forget this stuff. Go on a podcast and talk about your experience and your sobriety.
I think he has a little bit, but yeah, no, that's great. I appreciate Rob and the transformation that he's made. And I do overuse the R word. I probably called him that a bunch of times. I actually wrote down a list of words I should use instead of the R word to try to help me.
Listen, you called the other guy that. You're not calling this guy that. You know what I'm saying?
I wrote down dull, dopey, daft, dense, dim.
Go on.
Time on your hands.
Drab.
No, I was kidding.
You actually took the time to do that? Dude, you should spend half your time on this woman under me right here. Not under me, but
in your dreams. Helen Hunt's forehead. Hey, it's Helen Hunt's forehead. I haven't seen him in a while. So the guy defending Senate Joe happens to also be a piece of shit. Who the fuck it? Yeah, go figure. Helen Hunt's forehead. Is that the person who sent us a bunch of candy or a bunch of cool shit in the mail? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Something. Well, great show. Thanks for the laughs. Yeah, Helen Hunt's forehead is the person who they came to our show.
Oh, right.
At
and gave us
Chrissy
candy.
Mayer's Content Hotel. And gave us a ton of European candy that's delicious.
From the UK, baby.
Yes, and thank you for being there.
Man.
It's good to see you again. Lil, great show. Thanks for the laughs. Thank you, Lil. We've gone on way too long. We're almost a half an hour over. Missile Dick 3K. Carl, you're slamming down full litter boxes when no one's around. Gross. Now I'm eating cat shit. With the litter.
Well, they know you.
Would that be like Captain Crunch? Where it's like you just want the crunch berries, but you'll eat the Captain Crunch too because it's part of it. So I'm just eating the litter Because
I seem to recall there was one point where they did release a limited edition just crunch berries.
Just crunch berries.
That's probably what you would get.
Tex Hula saw EDR stand up. He's hilarious. Love when he says hamburger.
No, I'm probably as old as that guy.
Joe Corson, right? EDR hands where we can see them, please.
I'm leaning on the table. There you go.
There it is. He's not armed,
Look
officer.
how big my hands are. Look at him.
Right? He's a big guy. EDR's an intimidating man. Even though he's got me by 2 or 3 years. I think he could probably take me out.
Oh, I got you by more than I could be. I was trying to think of this the other day. I'm probably the second oldest in the Dabbleverse.
I know. Kevin Brennan's got all of us beat, but I was trying to give you credit.
I know. I appreciate it. I have a hard time accepting that.
I know. I love you, EDR. Thank you so much for coming on. You have a website people can find out where you're performing, right?
Yeah. Comedian Earl David Reed. And also, but my big show coming up is September 26th, York, Pennsylvania at the Appel Center, appelcenter.org, APPELL center.org. It's going to be great. A whole lot of fun there. And last time I was there, when I was there like a year and a half ago, I had some guy come up to me and say, "Hey, I like this show. This was better than the show you did at the Potato Bar." And I freaked out because there were people around me that didn't know what I was talking about. And we both went, "It was a barbecue restaurant," and they're staring at me like I was crazy. I love this whole Dabbleverse thing. This is pretty cool. I think this is the camaraderie of this. I'll tell you this. I know we got to go, but I'm going to tell you this. I think the Dabbleverse is more powerful and even more talented with the content that they submit than back in the day when Howard was in his prime with people delivering their stuff and giving that stuff. I think they are. The songs and what's his face? The guy that does the music. Oh God, I can't think of his name now.
Mr. Magenta?
DJ Dabbles and
DJ Dabbles.
Dabbles is great. Yes.
Please,
amazing. A lot of very talented people in the Dabbleverse. And I don't know if it's better than Howard in his heyday, but I will say this. I'm surprised. Howard has gotten so bad. No one's listening to Howard anymore. Yeah. Opie Anthony doesn't exist anymore. That's gone. I'm surprised there aren't more people who have gotten all in on the Dabbleverse who used to be fans of those shows. There's a lot of them, but I'm surprised there aren't more.
Well, they just haven't found it yet.
I think this is the new place.
I think it's because you have to, like when I jumped in, I jumped in at a certain spot. Like you can't explain this to anybody, okay? And you have to experience it and have them stay around to be able to grasp on who's who, and that's what takes time. So, but I think if more people take that time.
Sheet Chitterson's documentaries,
amazing.
It's a great place to start if you're getting people into the Dabbleverse or you want to get into the Dabbleverse. Ricky Bev coming in on Super Tip.
Hey, EDR. Jen's dad mentioned you, said he remembers you from the radio and you're one of the good ones. Guess you can come to Thanksgiving this year.
No, there was no invite to Thanksgiving. He just goes, I know that guy is. Keep him away. Jack Sampson forever. Carl won't eat his wife's delicious Italian food, but he will eat shit. Are you offended by that? You look offended.
I'm not offended.
Delicious
You're the one eating shit.
How dare you?
You're the one kissing.
All right. EDR, always a treat. We didn't get to John's book. We'll get to it next time. This has been a fantastic episode. Jenny Jingles, thank you so much for cutting those clips.
Thank you.
Vegas Beer Sales, Jerry, the spokesperson for John Melendez. For Shuli Agar, Earl David Reed, and Jen from the Jingles department, I'm Carl saying, Gagia.
Point, Dabble Point. A Stuttering John Melendez roundtable discussion.